let's see here. Alrighty then. Alright, what's good? What's good? What's up? What's good? What's up? What's good? What's up? What's good? What's good? What's up? Alright, I just want to get on here and talk a little bit. Not really anything in specific, just kind of leave it an open-ended situation. You know what I mean? Not really have anything to talk about. There's not really a lot of Spurs news really going on. Just dropped a video talking about a trade scenario with DeMar DeRozan and Kuzma, which I found pretty interesting. So you can check that out. But as it stands right now, yeah, man, I just wanted to get on and shoot the ish, you know? Talk about whatever. I mean, just kind of leave it open. Trying to make sure the stream is working right, because I know that for some reason YouTube been screwing me over, dude. Like bad. What's up, Corrupt? Oh, by the way, hold on. Let me see something. What's up? What's up, Mario? Let me see something. Let me do something really fast. I do want to let you guys know something. I'm gonna let a few people get in. I'm not expecting a lot of people to be on tonight by any means, since I mean it's just like a random stream, you know, and it's like 10 o'clock at night. But let me see something. Let's see. Let's do. Okay, I didn't add it, so I'll let people know in a minute. God, that's late. It's just now popping up on the screen. All right, hold on. Where is it? I guess I gotta type it up. All right. Yeah, let's get rid of all this. All right, Kuzma, nah, fam, we shouldn't get him. You really believe that? I think Kyle Kuzma will be a good pickup. Like, I genuinely do believe that. I believe Kyle Kuzma will be a really good pickup. And the thing is, the Spurs have been wanting Kyle Kuzma for a super long time, you know? So it's not something that's just coming out of nowhere necessarily. Like, this is like a player that the Spurs have wanted. I mean, this is a player that they went after even to trade Kawhi Leonard for. And if you recall, at the time, the reason why the Spurs definitely wanted, because at the time, Kyle Kuzma was star power. And if you don't recall, the Lakers really tried to hold on to him. That's why they offered him that big deal, or at least decent deal for him being so young, you know? Like the 3-year, $40 million that I just talked about in my last video. So, you trying to talk it up on a call or nah? Yeah, I'll do that. Here, let me, I'll bring you up. Where did my stuff go? Where's my Discord? Here it is. Won't be on too long, but I am down. Let me bring it up. And it's hiding here. Send me a, actually, I'll send you one. Actually, let's just talk. Let's just jump in the. Yeah, I'm jumping in the channel. Okay. So just jump in there, Corrupt, and we can talk. Hey, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go turn this AC on because it's like super hot in here.
Hello?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me fine?
Okay, you sound way better now.
I do? Well. Everybody's awake, so I can speak a little bit louder.
Good.
So.
Oh, wait. Here, I'll bring this up. All right. Give me 1 second. Let me turn my AC on.
I. Yo, Sebastian, bro, I disagree with you heavily, bro. That'd be such an L. I don't like Luka Garza. I don't like Kuzma. And Ben Simmons, I already stated why I don't want him. So.
All right, I'm back.
Just bringing me up on the live stream thing? Like the join me up on live stream? Or no?
Wait, what?
Because ain't there like a voice channel just for this? Like I see in your
oh crap! Yeah, why don't we just do that? Here, let me.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was thinking. All right. Let me invite him. Here we go. There we go. Much better. Much better. All right, you should be joining that in a minute. How everybody doing thus far? I want John Collins. I don't want John Collins, dude. I think he's an arrogant, cocky guy. You know. Did Krupp get it? Hold on. Invite him. Is he getting it? I don't know if Krupp is it. I want to tell you guys about something. All right. So, here, let me let Krupp get in. What the heck's going on? Krupp, come on. Krupp. Here, let me jump over here. Hey, Krupp, are you getting my invite?
Dude, I'm already in your server. You just drag my name. Drag my name. Like.
Oh, that's how that works. I didn't know it worked like that. Can you hear me? Krupp. Krupp, can you hear me? Okay, I don't know what just happened. No? Okay. I guess it's not working. I don't know. Here, we'll... Alright, I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me, Krupp? Why don't we just stay out here? Who cares? Let's see. Luka Garza feels everything we need from a starting center. Amazing shooter. Big, strong. I don't know what Krupp just went. Amazing strength. Big, strong. It has been looking athletic as he gets just lost 30 pounds. Now, here's the question. Do you want a center? Because I'm personally, like, not for a center.
Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear
Hello?
me? Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, there you go. My bad.
I don't know what happened.
I don't know, bro. My phone's been... Every time somebody moves me, right, my phone's been acting weird. I don't know, bro.
Might as well just stay here.
Yeah, my bad.
No, you get
I messed up.
Laurie Markkinen, Miles Turner would be amazing. You know what? I don't even think we really need... I know this isn't in relation to this, but someone mentioned center. I don't think we need a center. I mean, I know we need a center, but I don't think it should be like we should break our back and get a center out the draft or like use it on that. I don't think that's necessary.
Centers this year, besides Evan Mobley, are kind of ass, honestly. Like, honestly.
Oh, you keep up with draft picks?
I do. Well, the thing about like Garuba, we have already a defensive guy. Why would we draft another defensive big? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I just kind of feel like, I don't know. And he's 6'8", you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I see the NBA going more in the direction of big men again, like gradually.
I love that.
Yeah, I mean, it's still important. I mean, even if you're looking at if you're looking at the Suns right now, I mean, they have a pretty dominant big for the most part. Like, he does his job, and it benefits you. And then the Lakers won last year, and it was all big men basically. So I mean, it's still important. I just don't think that it's something we should break our backs to get. Like, I think we could get... It's so many free agents this year. I think we could manage to get a center, you know, out of free agency or something. I would be much more comfortable using our draft pick on, like, a small forward. A defensive small forward. But that's just me.
Man, y'all always want these defensive small forwards. I'm trying to get a bucket, honestly, bro. I'm trying to get a bucket. Like, I need a bucket. Especially if DeMar DeRozan leaves, I'm trying to get that guy who just scores at will, bro, honestly.
I could see a sign and trade happening with DeMar DeRozan. And if we do a sign and trade? I could see a sign and trade happening, and then we could possibly get that. I mean, I don't know. I know I just did I just posted a video.
I watched it.
Yeah. And it's so stupid because I didn't see the article beforehand. That there was another article basically saying that the Lakers are interested in DeMar DeRozan. So I can see that happening. You know, okay, I know it's going to sound crazy, like, based on the last two seasons, but I think Kyle Kuzma is a bucket.
Oh,
I think
bro,
he's a
Kyle
bucket.
Kuzma's not good, man.
I
I don't know
think he's
what
a
you
bucket.
see in him.
What about his first 2 years?
What about his last 2 years?
What changed between his first 2 years and his last 2 years? The whole
Bro,
team changed. The
okay,
coaching
look, look, look,
changed. Everything
look, look,
changed.
look. Let me tell you, bro. When he has the ball in his hands, right? Which does happen. When he's the one that's like, okay, yo, you create, dude. You create a bucket. You do your thing, bro. He's regressed in that, bro. He's just been a straight booty cheeks.
Let me see.
I don't know what happened, but like, there's especially these last two playoffs, right? When he has a chance to do something, he never shows up. He never shows up. Even if you get like even if your like minutes get restricted or like lower a bit, that shouldn't really like get rid of like, why is his efficiency going down? Or is it going down, or why is it like staying the same? Why isn't he like improving at like other things? You know what I mean?
All right, let me see. Where a good website that I could look at all the stats like in depth rather than just basketball reference. I'm trying to see.
Honestly, Basketball Reference is the best. Honestly,
Yeah.
I think first I use that shit a lot. I use that website a lot.
I'm gonna try one different one. Let's see. It's the same stuff. You see, you're saying everything went down, like,
No, I don't know if it went down or if it like stayed the same, right? But it's like,
okay.
It's there's no like barely any improvements.
All right, from 2018 to 19, or 2018 season to 2019 season, his field goal attempts went down from 15.5 to 11, in which obviously his field goals made went down from 7 to about 5, which will show still the same amount of efficiency. And then his game started was only 9. He played 61 games, but he only started 9 of the games. So he went from starting 68 games to starting 9 games. He went from 33 minutes to 25 minutes. I mean that's rough.
The next year though, he adds around like 3 to 4 more minutes, right? Which is, let's be honest, 20, is that 28 or am I? Yeah, that's 25 minutes. That's still a lot of minutes for an NBA player, dude. And for him to do what he does, it's very, very questionable. And he's supposed to be a scorer, you know. He's supposed to be a bucket. And
but even if we compare, like, if we're not even comparing these two seasons together, if we compare the 2018 season to 2020 season, I mean, that's still 68 games started to 32 games started, and then still 33 minutes to 28 minutes. I mean, I don't know, man. He went from basically a starter to a bench player that just has to be a role player to LeBron, and that wasn't his strength.
Pull up Manu Ginobili's highlights. I mean, stats.
Manu stats,
real quick. I just want to see something. What year did he transition from starter to? Because he was a starter once, right? Or was he always?
He had to start the year that Tony Parker went down. There's not many people in the chat, but if somebody in the chat knows what year he started, he did start. Are you saying did he starting off? Is that, well? It's all on here. It's all on here. Game started. It was the 2010. It's right here. 2010 season is basically where he started.
Like when he, because I thought he was starting like in the starting lineup. Right?
Oh, okay, yeah, it's right here. It's right here. It's 2004 season.
2004.
Yeah, that was his best season. That was one of his best seasons.
What's his stats? What's his stats? Let me see.
It was.
And he still gets better. Right?
But that's him. Wait.
I mean, Manu is Manu, but like still, my point stands, right? He went from 74 games starting out of 74 games, right? And he drastically keeps on going down, and he averages 16, 19, 15, 16, 17. You know what I mean?
No, I don't think that's fair with Manu, because Manu Ginobili.
I know, but at the same time, you know.
But he was already a professional player overseas.
Yeah, I know, but like here's another thing though. Manu Ginobili does other things than just score and shoot the three. You know, he does other things.
Oh yeah.
Kuzma can't. He's supposed to be a scorer, right? That's why.
I mean, but if we isolate it just Ginobili's first 4 seasons and somebody just looked at these stats, they would assume that Manu Ginobili isn't that good. Like they would say, oh, 7.6 points, 13 points, 16 points, and then it went down to 15. It's like, oh, this is a subpar player. He's playing 29 minutes, and like his minutes didn't decrease as significantly as Kuzma's. Like it didn't decrease much at all, really.
Yeah, but that's like, there's like the difference. That's how you do, like, what's it called? That's how you find the
Differentiate.
difference between like casual NBA fans and like actual NBA fans, right? Like us, we probably actually watch games. You know what I mean? But a lot of
Yeah.
casual NBA fans just watch their player slash their team and that's it, or just the finals and just the playoffs. You know what I mean? And that's it, right? And that's
Yeah.
when you find a lot of people like just bring up stats and be like, "Oh, yo, Manu Ginobili, he should not be a Hall of Famer. Look, he never just averaged 20." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's where you get like those type of takes. That's when you have to like sit down and watch the game. I sit down and watch Kuzma games, bro. I do not like what I see, right? I just don't like it, bro. Especially in these playoffs, especially throughout this season, right? I've watched a couple Lakers games. Not impressive at all.
Yeah.
Not impressive at all.
And somebody brought up a good point, and he said, look at the team Manu had around him. I mean, Manu did have a star-powered squad. Like he had a lot of efficiency, a lot of stability as far as his coaching and players around him. Everyone had the same mindset. Kyle Kuzma, to me, went from a team where he had to be the main guy, which I recall Kyle Kuzma murdering us like every game we played him. Like he was a lot to deal with. To now, being like having to be a role player, like resorting to being a role player for LeBron. And I mean, I don't know. I feel like if he was with the Spurs and he had more of a we need you to shoot, we need you to score mentality, which is what I feel like he's good at, he would just be better. I don't know. I don't think Kyle Kuzma's trash.
What's it called? Yeah, but you also have to look at LeBron and Anthony Davis did miss some games, like a lot of games. Especially Anthony Davis missed a lot of games this season. So Kuzma had to step up a little bit too, right? Because he wasn't. I mean, if you're getting 28 minutes, you're doing pretty good. That's like basically starting minutes. You know what I mean? He was at least a 6-man, right? Something like that.
You said, let me see.
He's getting this season especially. He's getting 28 minutes. Right,
Okay, that is a lot of minutes.
That's a lot of minutes, bro, for an NBA player.
But his field goals attempted is still averaged around the same as it was the season before. I don't know what they're at. I didn't see. I'll be honest. I haven't seen a lot of Lakers games, but it didn't really seem as if they were asking him to be a scorer. Like everything's around the same. I know he got more minutes, but everything's around the same. I mean, what is he doing out? Like what did they ask of him?
Okay, so one thing on like the field goal like made and field goal attempts, right?
Yeah.
When I have like a player, right, I don't really expect him to make only 12 points off of 11 attempts. You know what I mean? I feel like you should be doing more, right?
But that's 40. That's about 44%.
Yeah, it's 44%, but like, bro, like, you should be shooting. You should be having a little bit better at threes, right? All that kind of stuff. Right? You know what I mean?
But that's 36%.
I was going to hold on. I was going to my second thing.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm sorry.
My second thing.
I'm sorry.
And my second thing is that he needs to get like that mentality better, right? Because what's it called? He should be scoring. He should be shooting more, right? Here's the problem. He's a scorer, right? And he only shoots the ball 11 times. And when you do that, right, it's like, okay, your main ball is your main ball. Your main focus is to score, right? Your main reason to being a basketball player for your team is to score. So why are you doing these type of things where you don't score, you don't shoot the ball out, right?
And what is?
Because even look, Giannis is the number one option. Chris Middleton takes a lot of fucking shots.
Can I ask you a question? What is a Shanghai Shark? I'm about to watch this video. I'll drop the link. I'm about to look at lowlights of Kyle Kuzma because I've never seen this before. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat so people can see it. Actually, maybe I should join it. Should I? All right. Let me see here. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, wait. Is the is that like a real team? Was that on 2K? Oh. Here. I just I just dropped the link. Okay? So you guys, oh, hey Zach. Hey Zach. I dropped the link in the chat so you guys in the YouTube chat can click on that and we can watch this. And then you can just come back. I'm about to see. Let me look at this. I turned the music off, so I don't want to get copyrighted. Let me see. Let's see what this is. Fast forward all that. All right, low lights. You see. Okay, LeBron calls for a sub. Okay. What is this? Just one game? I can't. It'll be cut. Yeah. It'll cut it off. There's techno free throw, so there's no distraction from player. Oh, okay, he messing. I mean, it looked like his head just, not really in it. These aren't really bad shot attempts, or it doesn't look like he's not showing effort. Even on these low, more disappointment. You know what? Every one of these highlights, okay? Every one of these highlights. Oh, and by the way, I cut you guys off when I had to turn off the desktop. Here, let me just cut this. Every one of these highlights, no cap. At the end of them, LeBron James is angry at Kyle Kuzma. That can't be good, bro. Like, LeBron James, he often uses scapegoats. And it looked a little scapegoaty. Like, it looked a little J.R. Smith situation. Like, every single time Kyle Kuzma messes up, LeBron just flails his arms like, oh my God, you're so trash. And that's not helping Kyle Kuzma, his image either. I'm sure. Let me see.
Yeah, I mean, if you always have like a player like that, that's like number one, number two guys, like all-star levels, and they like, I mean, we know how they are, right? So it's kind of like if you have that type of player, pressure is like 1,000% higher.
See, LeBron did it again.
But that still does not take away that when he does have the ball, right? He's making dumb decisions.
Well, yeah, they just showed that he pump fake with no one on him, but it just seems like he's just not. I don't know. It's like he's trying. He's just not fully engaged. Man, I'm telling you, dude. Like, that's my thing. I'm just like, okay, are we just going to ignore his first 2 seasons and just say, oh, that was a fluke? And then ignore all of the changes that occurred from his second season to third season? I don't think that's fair.
I just don't know why. Okay, so here's my thing, right? I've watched a couple of Kyle Kuzma games, right?
Yeah.
Lakers games, especially Lakers versus Suns. And it's like, dude, every time I speak to a Lakers fan or watch Lakers fans, bro, they do not like Kyle Kuzma. You know what I mean? They do not like Kyle Kuzma. I know these fans, right? These guys watch, like one of my friends, right? He's a Lakers fan. He watches basketball fucking every time he can, right? For his Lakers. He hates Kyle Kuzma. He wants that guy gone on his team. You know what I mean? I know I haven't watched every single game, but he has. Or most of them, right? So, like, I don't know. Even the Lakers fans, their own fans are saying, yo, this guy is not good. You know what I mean? Doesn't that say something?
Can I say something else, too? And I know that, like...
that real fast? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. You go, Zach.
I'm going to say this just really fast. Real fast. Kyle Kuzma is a good defender. I said it. All right, go ahead.
So, all I was going to... On that's cap. Two, the fact that, the Lakers fan comment is kind of, in my opinion, invalid, because the Lakers fans that I know hate everybody on the team who isn't LeBron James.
They didn't want LeBron either.
It seems like Laker fans are some of the most delusional fans in basketball. Mostly just they're the equivalent. They're like Western Conference Heat fans, where they think every player is going to sign with them in free agency. and they're gonna trade for every player with second round picks. So the fan comment is kind of null and void to me, just because they hate everybody on the team. If
You
you're
know,
not LeBron James, they hate you, and they hated
act-
LeBron when he got there. So
actually, I
I
know a lot of Lakers fans who like certain players, right? But they do not like they don't like LeBron. So okay,
yeah, and so if it's scattered like that, then you can't take a sample from any of them. They're all kind of,
well, and
Well,
Lakers fans are in my opinion, the equivalent of, and I will say this as a fan of this team, they are the equivalent of a Cowboys fan. They are delusional. They are. I mean, and they actually win championships, but still,
yeah, Clan, I know that your entire brand is Clan, the Spurs fan,
Mhm.
but you watch some football some more, bro. We all watch it, I think Zach watched it. You watch it, bro?
Watch what?
Football.
Oh yeah.
yeah. Everybody
Yeah,
likes
like
football here, bro.
I love me some NFL. I think I'm always into it. Why don't we talk about that more? Maybe not on the channel, maybe on some streams and stuff like that. Though, is that?
I'm
You
down.
ever thought about doing that?
I'm down. I've had a few rant videos about the
Oh, I know
Cowboys.
the Cowboys.
Cowboys
Yeah,
piss
yeah.
me off, bro. I love them, but they piss me off.
I have nothing to be excited for ever as an NFL fan, because my team is usually pretty disappointing.
Justin Jefferson, though,
Justin Jefferson's cool, but I
Dalvin
don't know if
Cook.
Kirk's gonna be the guy. Dalvin Cook's my favorite player in the league right now, so
You got some players, and you got Dak coming back. You got Zeke. You got like.
Oh, they're gonna be
one of the
good.
top-
They're
You got
gonna.
like a top. You got a top
Zeke,
5
so
offense. One god.
He got Zeke so he can dive for the first down 8 yards away. That's pretty exciting.
They're gonna be
Hey.
pretty good, man. They're gonna be
Bro,
really
Zeke
good.
is still a good running back. I don't like this notion that Zeke is trash. He's still a good running back.
Nah,
He's a
he's
great
good.
running
he
back.
Just didn't give a shit after he got paid.
Well, yeah, he kind of. I don't know if it was all that, man. I think it
Let's
was
be
a
honest,
mixture
this
of
past
things.
season
It changed.
the-
A lot of change.
for the Cowboys has not been good. It's just everybody was injured. Even Zeke at one point got injured. Offensive line was injured. Nah, I can't
Yeah,
blame
that offensive line is the best in football when it's healthy.
Yeah.
So
But no, going back to the Spurs.
you yelled for that shit.
I was.
I don't know, bro.
I'm trying to look at, like, do you guys know where to find like good defensive stats? It's so hard to find defensive stats.
Dude, you cannot
I-
find defensive stats. You have to watch it.
I feel like Basketball Reference would have it, just because they're pretty in depth.
I mean, I'm on there, but yeah.
Honestly, the best thing to do is actually look like on social media, like if you go to Twitter,
No one has
Instagram,
ever
right?
said that in 100 years.
No, but you
That's
can
good.
find like some of these. I don't know. They may not like 100% be true all the time, but you can find like these graphics of like when Bam Adebayo was on Jason Tatum. Here's Jason Tatum's field goal percentage, yada yada yada. You can find those. I find those a lot on like social media and stuff like that.
Okay, his block percentage, which is an estimate of the percentage of opponent 2-point field goal attempts blocked by a player while they were on the floor, last season was 1.9. Is that good? That's good, right?
1%.
Is that
Well,
good?
I mean, that takes into
1.9?
account every 2-point shot that's on the floor while he's on the court. That's not every 2-point shot that he was in front of. It sounds like.
I'm so confused by this.
You said 1.9, so that's 2% of 2-point shots that are on the floor while he's there. He blocks, which, I mean, how many blocks a game does he average? I feel like that's just a better
He averaged
reference.
0.6, I think.
Yeah, so I mean that's not great, but he's also coming off the bench, so it's not the worst. I don't
The
think.
bench with 28 minutes.
The only defensive stats that I really care about, like those advanced analytics, like amount of 2-point shots he blocks while he's on the floor wearing number 0 on a sunny day, really mean nothing to me because they're so convoluted and almost useless. I mostly just look for defensive shooting percentage allowed from 2 and 3, and then defensive rating and plus minus are really the only ones I care about.
By the way, how much do you guys know? I'm seeing this in chat. How much do you know about Luka Garza?
I don't like Luka Garza.
I
Like,
know he was the player of the year, so that's pretty cool.
We have a chance at
Uh,
him?
I mean, his draft for it's so weird that every year it seems like the national player of the year is picked not really late, but it's you would think if you're the best player in college basketball, you'd be picked first. But like this prior year, it was Obi. This draft class had Obi Toppin, who was number one at Dayton, and he didn't get drafted till I think 9 by the Knicks.
or
I think that
wait,
was.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right.
The other notable one that I can think of was Frank Kaminsky, if you can believe it. Back in 20, was he draft class 2016? Yeah, 2016. He was player of the year for Wisconsin when they went to that
I'm seeing a lot of mock drafts. He's going to be in this
championship game against Duke, Angelo Okafor.
He's going to be in the second round.
It does baffle me because, I mean, don't get me wrong, Zion Williamson is a great player. Who was first this year? Anthony Edwards was great. But it just would make sense that the national player of the year would be a top 5 pick. But now, as you see this year, it's Luke Garza won it. I think Luke Garza won it. Am I on drugs, or did he definitely win it? I think he did.
I don't think a lot of like NCAA basketball player of the years don't usually pan out. Is that just me? Like I feel like I haven't really. Especially the recent ones.
Recent ones, like I mean, the obvious two that I mentioned: Frank Kaminsky, Obi Toppin. Obi Toppin, it's hard to judge because he's only been in the league for a year, but he was on a 4-seeded Knicks team, so.
I don't think we can do that off of like injury-riddled season from Obi Toppin. I don't think we can.
And then Frank Kaminsky actually just didn't play out. But honestly, the guy who was runner-up for that award that year, Jahlil Okafor, didn't pan out either. So it's tough to say that it's just a thing about the people who win those awards don't pan out, because a lot of the just top players in basketball fizzle away. It feels like. Obviously, it's not always the case, but.
Yeah. I mean, he looked, especially, he's going to come in the second round. He has a lot of emotion, I'll tell you that. I mean, just from the few highlights I watched. I mean,
he has motion.
He got swag.
Someone said it in the stream. He's slow. They say he's slow.
But he lost 30
pounds. The person
pounds.
who said it, he also lost 30 pounds. So but also we saw that Nikola Jokic turned into Slenderman during quarantine, and he didn't really gain speed. So it's hard to judge that, you know. Because we all saw Jokic as like half speed kind of guy, but he ran the floor very well. But then when he lost all that weight, he was still running at half speed. So no matter how many pounds they run, if that's the game they play, that's the game they play.
Serious concerns for his defensive mobility. What are you saying?
I didn't actually watch any of his games.
So for NBA, I did, and I would say offensively he looked good, right? But I don't know if it. No. I don't think he'd be that important in the NBA.
He's a pretty good stretch player, from what I saw. He's a pretty good scorer, and I mean he played at Iowa.
My thing,
not like he got crazy media coverage.
Iowa, that conference, I don't think that was pretty. That conference was not good.
I personally, at this point, if we were going to get a center out of the draft, like if that was something the Spurs were going to do, I would much prefer us to get a guy that is skilled offensively. I feel like we have Jakob. Yeah, I feel like we have Jakob. And I think everyone else on our team is very high skill, especially if we can pick up some other guys or, you know, do a sign and trade or something, and get other defensive players. But yeah, I think we're built on our defense, and getting a guy like that, I mean, maybe he's similar to Jokic. I don't know. I mean, people didn't really expect a lot of players to be great, you know. But I mean, maybe he'll manage. If he's good enough offensively, and he did lose that weight that the chat's talking about, then I mean, maybe he has that mobility now defensively. And Pop always puts you in a pretty good position. I mean, my thing is, Spurs fans love Thiago Splitter. I was never big on Thiago Splitter, and I never thought he could play defense. But I mean, we loved him as a center. Like, people want him back. So
Shame he's retired and living in a beach in Spain
You know-
or somewhere.
yeah,
Here's
he
the
ended up
thing
getting
with
injured, right? He got injured one more time, right? Then he did retire.
No, I don't.
Here-
I don't think he made a return. I think he was playing overseas and then he retired.
I thought he went to Atlanta and then he got a job.
Yeah,
with Atlanta,
'cause-
No?
Yeah, he was in Atlanta, but he didn't stick, if I remember right. I think he got traded somewhere or waived or something. I don't really remember. I'm probably talking out of my ass.
I'm gonna look at.
Yo, Sebastian, I feel like Jakob is one of those centers where I think he should start, but if you find a center or there's like a center that's like, a hidden gem that somehow, looks better than him, then you should Jakob is one of those centers that you can replace easily, I think. You know what I mean? But he's still a good center. He's still a good
True,
defensive
it's just
center.
hard. I get what you mean. It's hard to replace his defensive efficiency though.
For
And
his
his offensive rebounding. It's
For-
pretty rare to see
for-
nowadays.
for his salary, I mean, you're getting a bargain, and like
Yeah,
even
yeah.
though he's replaceable, I understand what you're saying. Like you can get another guy that can do those things, but I mean, as far as what's on the market right now, what you're paying for Jakob is a steal. Yeah, I mean,
Same
because
thing with especially the DeJounte Murray contract.
yeah,
And then the Derek White one. Dude, yo, the Spurs knew what they were doing with DeJounte Murray. Man, they signed him pretty early on. They took a little bit of a risk with his injuries, and it panned out. Fucking great move by the Spurs.
it's gonna depend. Like right now, we're pretty high on him. I mean,
Yeah.
I can only imagine how better he gets in the next couple seasons because he
He
surprised me
developed
this
a
season.
three-point shot.
Yeah. His
All-star, bro. All-star. The fuck? He's an all-star.
How is his 3-point shooting? 31%. Okay, that's not.
Yeah, he can improve it a
terrible.
little bit.
He only take about 3 a game, which is huge in comparison to his other seasons. That's a big jump. He went from 0.6 to 0.4
I like
to
that he took more
1.7.
three-point shots, right? And I did see him, I don't know if it was just me, but I did see him, make a little bit more. But there was a lot of missed threes. A lot of missed threes, bro. Every time he shot a three, I cringed. Honestly,
Yeah,
I was
That
waiting
bad.
for it just to break. You know what I mean?
30% is not good.
hey, I meant to tell you guys. Well,
What's up?
I'll just say it. I'm actually not gonna be with OOC anymore.
Oh,
Why not?
I'm just really busy this upcoming season. So yeah, I was like, look, I got so much to do, but then with my channel, it's like I want to focus on it too. And I feel like last season I wasn't really focused on this channel. I was doing a lot of stuff for OC, or trying my best to. Robin Harrison was killing it, and Maddie was killing it. But yeah, I was like, yeah, I can't do it this season. So yeah, but it's still going to be going. I think they're getting Zach, OC still going to get some other people to start doing stuff like a network almost. But yeah, I know, Ruru. I know. What?
You think it's done?
For me?
Permanently? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done. I am done. But I get to focus on this channel more. I get to collab with Harrison more too. So I'm excited about that. I'm sorry, Ruru. I really upset her. She's crying in the comments right now.
Aw.
Poor Ruru.
rightfully so.
Poor Ruru. But it's gonna be okay. Still support OOC, Ruru. You can still support. Rob gonna stick with it. But yeah. Hey, with that being said, I actually created a Patreon today. You wanna be part of my Patreon, Zach?
Man,
Wanna be a
you guys
patron?
need money.
Hold on, I'll show you.
Money too. Then I'm done.
Ask Corrupt, bro. He works at Five Guys. He's got money.
Yeah, I still at the bank at Five Guys. Yes, sir.
Those tips. Hold on, I'm gonna show them. It's only.
Wait, that's a good question, bro. Corrupt. Do you get tips at Five Guys? Because I don't know when they would tip.
You get like a shared tip.
Oh,
Let's say there's 5 people working. We get $20 in tips. Everybody gets $4.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What's up?
Go to I think I put it in the description. You can either click the link in the description or go to patreon.com/clan the Spurs fan. Let me know if it comes up. I actually created it.
Can you subscribe to that so you can make sure that it actually works, and then put the highest donation amount to the top, please and thank you.
Huh?
Bitch,
Okay.
I was trying to be funny.
I didn't get it.
Shut up.
I don't get the joke. I don't get it.
Alright.
Can you explain the joke and maybe it'll be funny?
No.
It's too late.
Hey, I low-key just
Can
did
you
not pay
explain the
attention.
joke and then it'll be funny? That's how it works most of the time.
So, somebody in the chat just said, "What if we got Kawhi?" Bro, no.
Yeah, you don't want him.
Why? Why? After all of this, why would we want? I almost said Kruf back. Why would we want Kawhi back?
By the
like out, nah, man.
By the-
Why would Kawhi want us? Like, nah.
by the way, this is like unofficial. I mean, it's not really an announcement. Unofficial announcement. Patreon is only $2 a month. So if you want to just help me out and just support me while I go through this endeavor of this next semester, that would be great. Honestly, I'm actually one thing that sucks about making like the songs, like I really enjoy it, but I don't really get anything from it. Like, because most of them are like copyright claimed, and even when you say, "Oh, it's a parody," like YouTube still screw you over. So,
Bro,
it still helps.
Pop was my favorite one too.
I just wrote a new one.
From who? Like from Manu or
Manu.
is it a parody?
Yeah, I gotta record it. I'm gonna record it tomorrow night.
About to be strike down real quick, bro.
Yeah, it's well, it's not gonna be strike down. It's just I'm not gonna probably be able to monetize it. It's a parody of
I'm gonna
Glock.
sue YouTube, bro.
It's Glock Baby. You remember Glock Baby? Catch me on the block, baby. Oh, I forgot how to go. Glock Baby though. You know what I'm talking about?
You showed me, so yeah.
What about you, Corrupt? You know Glock Baby? I think the rapper just died, didn't he?
Who?
Let me see. Glock Baby. Glock Baby. Tony. Wait,
Eric said
Lil Loaded.
into this-
Lil Loaded.
Lil Loaded? I don't know him.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know him. I just knew that song, and people know that song. Let me see. What happened to Lil Loaded? Did he die?
Eric said DeRozan to the.
Yeah, he died.
To the for what? For how did he die?
How you? His name is Lil Loaded, bro. What you think? I don't know. You see, I'm sure you guys shot.
What? What?
It's like, I don't know what happened, man.
Like that?
His name's Lil Xanax. What you think happened? Let me see.
His name was a little overdose. What are you thinking of? Come on, bro.
Oh wait, did he? Wait, what did happen? Hold on. Was born. You guys keep talking. I'm gonna look at this real quick. I'm gonna feel bad
Eric
if this
said,
something messed up.
DeRozan to the Sixers would be for Simmons would be crazy.
Oh, he committed suicide, dog.
Oh,
Jesus.
Oh man,
Right.
thought he got shot.
Now you're about to pick his
bro, what the fuck? That's gotta be like some sort of just some.
Oh, I remember. He was getting in trouble for manslaughter. Okay, so he was getting in trouble. He was about to, and he took his own life. He was about to go to jail, I think.
Alright. Well, I was gonna say if this man just was having really tough mental health problems because that's how it works, and now you're gonna turn one of his most successful songs into a Manu Ginobili parody. That's a look. Bro. Now it's alright.
And the whole song's about depression.
The whole thing's just about bald spots and being white. The whole song's premise.
This man
Bro,
really.
I know everybody knows Manu for the bald spot, but no one ever talks about the fact that Manu had the best hair in the game for quite a while.
He did.
Like,
Fun fact: I have long hair, just like Ronnie back in the day.
good for you, bro.
That's sad.
How tall are you? How tall are
That's sad, huh?
I was
tall are
talking
you?
about Lil Loaded. I'm sorry.
Oh. I'm
you?
gonna
How tall are
say
you?
6 foot.
6 foot? Alright, and you're... Okay. You could still hit 6'5".
Damn, what did you say?
You could still hit 6. You just gotta get lucky.
I still got 5 inches in me. Pause.
I'm so
No
confused.
pause there, bro. You
Pause.
said what you said.
I'm so
Oh,
confused.
pause.
I'm so confused by
pause.
what. I'm so confused by what
Fat
Sebastian
pause.
just said. Yo, Connor, first round KO is money. Let me get y'all that money for Clan's Patreon. I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Conor McGregor's fighting somebody this weekend.
Oh shit! Yeah.
And they're making a big deal out of it.
What does that have to do with my Patreon?
No.
I think he's just saying that he's also going to pay for your Patreon.
Oh,
Bro, if you could
Sebastian.
get Conor McGregor to sub to your Patreon, bro. Oh my God, you'd be set.
It recommend. Look, to show you guys that I'm not like trying to be greedy. It recommends $3 per thing, and I'm only doing 2. So I
But you're fine, bro. I get it. You're a college student. Well, I don't get it because
I just want to do it. It keeps me motivated. I enjoy it, and then on top of it, like I get to do more content without worrying about. Well, is it worth it to work on this thing that I really want to? You know.
I feel you.
I'll probably do another music video. What do you guys think I should do about a music video? What do you think I should do next?
Well, Manu. I mean, you kind of already did Manu highlights, right?
I want to do a Kawhi one, like music video, like me in the music video. You know, like the big 3 thing.
Like, okay, so like you like roasting Kawhi some shit like that.
I don't want to roast them, man. I don't think that's worth it. Like I want to do like a I miss you type thing. What's that song where the guy is like talking bad about his ex, and like it's like what's it called?
That's like every song.
I know, like it's like really explicit though. FUB or something.
Oh, are you talking about the country song, bro?
No, it's R&B.
Because that's a good one.
No,
That's a very good one.
It's R&B. Hold on. What's his name? Is it Eastman? Eastman? Ooh, I don't. Oh, I found it. Eamon. F it. It's called F it. I don't want you back. F you, you ho. I don't want you back. That song.
Better get.
It don't mean now.
And we're done.
No? You guys don't remember that song?
No.
That was back in the
But
day.
it's gonna be funny when you get copyright claimed here in a second.
Just from singing it.
Bro, Sony's on your ass.
Hold on.
Yesterday.
Hold on. If I give you the lyrics, I bet you'll know it. Okay. F what you said. It don't mean shit now. F the presidents. Might as well throw them out. F all those kisses. They didn't mean jack. F you, you ho. I don't want you back. That song. No?
Nah.
Are you serious?
In my brain, bro.
No comment. I'll play the 5th on this one, bro.
Man, whatever. No Clan, LOL. Do something fresh with the current Spurs players. Okay, so should I just do a Spurs rap 3? Let's do a Spurs rap 3 then.
Wait, why don't you just pick a specific player that you like? Maybe when DeMar DeRozan leaves or something like that?
Oh, that's what she mean, like a parody with a new play. How would that work? Who would I do that with?
But what if DeMar don't leave?
Then make it the DeMar DeRozan music video. Shit.
Thank you for signing that terrible contract.
What was that? Donald and
The
Blitzen.
financial advisor is pretty bad at his job.
He's his special. I cannot speak. Obviously, he doesn't rap.
Specialty.
Thank you.
Bruh,
The
on
salad.
DraftKings, bet $1 on a first round KO by Connor and win $264. Use that money for Clan's Patreon, bro. That's what I mean. Okay.
Bro, Connor ain't gonna knock anybody out in the first round. Is it MMA or boxing? I think he's back. Is he in these?
MMA. Wait.
It's MMA.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's only.
Yeah,
there's
you have to hear.
3
Wait,
rounds.
am I dumb? Am I being dumb?
I don't know.
Do something.
No, I
for
think it's
current
no, I think it's
players.
MMA.
Who would be interesting though?
No, the John C. Murray, Derek White, because we all know how you like Derek White.
Who is the most boring player on our team?
Jakob.
Yeah.
Just do one on Jakob, bro, and just make up facts about him to just make him like the most interesting man alive.
Oh, like a what's the guy's name? Oh my god, that like everyone did it with Chuck Norris. Chuck, is that right?
Yeah, just be like one time Jakob blocked 3 shots in a row and there was only 1 taken or some bullshit like that. Grab 37 offensive rebounds in the first shot or some shit.
Should it just be a song about him, or should it be like Jakob doing it, like saying it?
Nah, man,
song
gotta
about
just tell the legend. Gather, children, around the campfire. Let me tell you about a legend.
Oh my goodness.
Whoa.
Oh my
You don't
goodness.
want that
Hold
with
on.
you, bro. Whoa,
Hold on.
man, come on.
Hold on. Like a country thing? Hold on me.
Yeah, dude.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Patty Mills, since he's been with us since 2014, right?
He's been with us since before 2014.
I
I think
can't.
a little bit before. That's like when I remember him.
Alright, man. You
I
see.
mean, I think he's been with us since like 2009. If I'm
No
remembering right.
way. No way.
I'm gonna Google it. You dumbass. Because he played for Portland for 1 year, and then he was with us.
That's stupid.
Hey, we're make a song called Whiteout or something like that for Derek White.
Whiteout. That would be cool.
Because we all know your favorite player is Derek White.
I love Derek. I love Derek White.
You're right. He's been with the Spurs since 2012. You're right.
Hey, bro, come on, man.
Because he
I
played
know my,
overseas for
I
a
know my
while.
Spurs, bro. I know my Spurs, bro.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay.
I know my
Okay.
Spurs,
Okay.
bro.
Okay.
Okay, you're looking at me. Want me to say it again, bro? I know my. No, I'm joking. Yeah, you can do one on him though, Clan.
Wait, what?
You can do one on Derek White since he's your favorite player. White out or something like that. You know?
I'm just trying to think what's interesting about, because when I do Manu, it's like, okay, he has a long list of like iconic stuff that I can just pull from and just, you know.
Well, Derek, okay.
Bro, I'm just saying, and take it or leave it.
Just
You did
make stuff
Yaka,
up. I might as
just
well.
made shit up. It doesn't even have to be basketball related, bro. You could just say he won the 2020 election, but like elected to play for the Spurs instead, or
That's
some
so
bullshit.
dumb, bro. This is why Clan is a writer, not you.
I like that. That's funny.
I am a writer, but it's okay.
He's my ghostwriter.
Clan. I would take to have him.
He's my ghostwriter.
No, Clan. No. Martin Rosen has a lot of iconic moments, especially with the Raptors.
Clan knows. Clan's the only one who knows this, but when it comes to comedy music, I'm a little bit of a genius.
He is good at comedy.
Just a little bit, just a tad. I'm like Weird Al Yankovic if Weird Al had no real talent.
But I'm fat. I'm fat.
Oh, Weird Al.
Yeah, he's funny. He's funny as hell.
What's he been doing? Like, where's he been?
Probably living his life, bro. People move on.
No, yeah. But like,
Aaron
when was the
Banks.
last time he made a song?
The last song I heard from him was like a grammar song where like he like talked about like commas or apostrophes or something like that.
Let me see the last thing he did. He did something 2 months ago. Oh, yeah, stop that. Copyright. All right, let me see.
Stop.
Band.
Something called
Forever.
Mystic Pizza Deleted Scene. Yeah, he doesn't do anything on this channel. What is his net worth, dog?
You know, you don't plan on doing like raps for like anything else? Like maybe not something Spurs related?
20 million. Not Spurs related.
Yeah.
Uh,
Maybe something football related. Maybe something. Hell, maybe even something other than the Spurs and
I'll
basketball.
tell you. Oh, excuse me. One thing I've been thinking about, because I've been talking to Harrison about. Oh, what's up?
Yes, you do. You do.
Oh, I was gonna say one thing I've been thinking about is something that could be more universal for the channel to help the channel grow. Is doing like, and I've thought about this before, but doing like documentaries. Harrison said that he'll like write the script for me and everything. You know, I just adjust it, make the video and everything, and then make sure I obviously shout out who did it so people can go to his channel. And then we'll just kind of ride off each other like that. Pause. So, yeah. So I think that would be cool, like talking about certain players that we don't really think about. Like I think Johnny Moore, I've done some research on Johnny Moore. Like I would love to talk about Johnny Moore and have a video, like short document, like mini documentary about him, you know? Wait, what you said?
I got a picture of Johnny Moore in my room.
Really?
That's all I got. I do. Well, I mean, there's other players on there too, but like,
He's so underrated, bro. Nobody talks about Johnny Moore. He's one of the...
nobody talks about half of the players that have their jerseys retired with the Spurs. No one talks about them.
Yeah.
Like, I guarantee you, no one has ever said, "Oh yeah, James Silas used to be so good back in the day." No one has ever said that in their lives.
Yeah, I based my 2K player last 2K, not this 2K because I haven't been on this 2K. Last 2K, I based it on Johnny Moore.
Your
Like,
point guard?
Yeah, my point guard. He was like Johnny Moore. I looked at every
How tall was your point guard?
accolade. I had him about 6'2". I mean, I know Johnny Moore's like 6'1", right? I had him about like
Yeah.
6'2", I think.
David Robinson, maybe?
Do a document on David Robinson?
Yeah, because wasn't he like... Nah, I guess you can do...
I wanted to do players that we don't really think about. Like, I was going to even do other teams, too.
I was going to say Alvin Robinson. Alvin Robinson.
Yeah.
Short king, quadruple double.
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name? He like played pretty good for us against
That's
the
that.
Knicks and then 2003 finals.
Wait, who?
He was
played
like a
Bruce
forward.
Bowen? Bruce Bowen?
No.
Fucking... God, are you the guy who played for the Warriors? God
Wait,
damn
was
it,
it?
what's his
Wait,
name?
was it something Rose?
No, we had... Fuck.
In 99?
No, in 2003. Clamp,
Okay,
we
look
know
up-
who
look
he
He
is.
said
Spurs roster
Knicks, though.
2003. Man, this first fan.
Fuck, I just can't remember his name.
I'm trying to think who we're talking about. Are we talking about... You saying 2003?
What's his name? Stevenson?
No, I'm not talking about him. Just
All right.
go to 2003 for roster, bro. Thank you, plan.
Malik Rose, Speedy Claxton, Bruce Bowen, Steve
Wait.
Kerr.
What was the one? What was the one? First one? What was the first one?
I can't even say his name. Malik Rose.
Was it Rose?
Malik
Might be
You
Rose.
said Rose. You said Rose. That was like the first thing you said, I think.
Let me go to the roster. Let me see
Good
the roster.
lord, this team is beefy,
What's his
bro.
name?
Oh my god, Steve Smith. No. Jeez, look at this
I
roster.
think it was Malik Rose. Was it?
Malik
Am I being
Rose.
dumb? I think I'm being dumb.
Power forward.
Maybe.
I'm thinking of Steven Jackson.
It's
I
not
think-
Steven Jackson.
I think DeJuan Blair will be interesting. Like,
His wife is hot.
I remember
Blair's
watching
one?
Malik Rose and him having a couple of good shots and a good plays against against a couple of teams, against the Nets and against the Knicks.
you said DeJuan Blair's.
Where's it this one?
DeJuan Blair's
Y'all
wife.
remember Robert Ory?
Yeah, Malik
Robert
Rose.
Ory was the GOAT, too.
She looked like
7 championships, bro.
she looked like Lil Kim, bro. DeJuan Blair's wife looked like Lil Kim. Her girlfriend. I don't know who she is. Is this the same girl? That's not the same person.
It hasn't popped up.
John Blair.
She has a Blair shirt on. She's
Well, maybe do a
very
documentary
pretty.
on people on the Spurs now. You know?
Ah, man, I want it to be. I'll see. You know what? I'm gonna see how it goes. Like, if I did a DeJuan Blair or something like that's so out there, you know, it would be good to do a player that's been with other teams too to have a little bit more outreach. You know what I mean? I mean, he's an interesting character. He's not even in the league anymore, right?
Plan.
No.
Plan.
How long has he been gone?
What are you doing, bro? Why are you looking up? What you looking up, bro?
This is pornography, my friend.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are late. I was trying to see if that was his girlfriend. I was like, no, I don't think
Well,
so.
it is. It certainly is.
Oh, okay.
Listen, you're worried about getting copyright claim for a Weird Al Yankovic video. You're about to get 18 plus my goddamn basketball channel.
What about Sean Elliott? Sean Elliott would be a good one too. I just thought that
He's a goated commentator, bro.
No, I feel like
he's like DeJuan Blair. I'll say this: DeJuan Blair is like nostalgic enough for people to remember him on those pretty good Spurs teams. But then it's far enough away for you to not remember him. You know what I mean? Like, it seems like he retired after 2016, and he didn't start any game. Yeah, he just totally disappeared.
If you wanna pick players that like played for other teams too, then Robert Ory is a good choice.
Robert
he
Ory
won
is a good
those.
one.
He won with the Spurs and the Lakers.
Yeah,
He won 7 championships. I'm just trying to remember who else he won rings with.
I'm gonna text Harrison right
just
now.
Can't for the life of me remember.
I'm gonna text Harrison right now. I'm doing DeJuan Blair.
if you're doing a documentary,
Just
on the
like
player-
mini. These are mini documentaries. Like it'll be no longer than like 10, 15 minutes.
I feel like you should do a player that's like still popular enough in which like you give like attention, but it can't be something like just a random player. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
But also, it's
Yeah.
your creative choice, so do what you want.
Yes, it is your creative choice, but I am just suggesting.
But-
you know,
The
For
guy
the
who
help
works
of your
at Five
channel.
Guys has a suggestion for you.
oh, the guy that works at Five. Where do you work at? Oh, boy.
No, I wasn't calling you out for that. I'm not saying that's a bad job.
I know, but it's kind of like it kind of looked like, kind of sounded like you were implying, right? That because I work at Five Guys,
I do
my
not have the
opinion
answer
is invalid.
to be with you, so I'll just leave it there.
No, I'm telling you, where do you work?
I am a college student.
You're a college student. Okay. Well, what are you doing in college then? Like, what are you studying? What are you majoring in?
Music industry.
Music industry. Spit some bars, bro. No, I'm joking. No, you good.
I thought you guys were about to start fighting, man. I got nervous.
I just don't have the energy. After last time, when I said I tried to be funny one time, and this man started yelling at me like my goddamn Jewish granddad. I don't have the energy to do that shit again.
Bro, we was joking, bruh. Come on, man.
I don't know, guys. I think DeJuan Blair's a good one. I don't know. Hey,
What's up?
get to my Patreon. Did the Patreon work, bro? When you clicked on it, did it look right? I'm logged in. Actually, let me try to log out. Maybe if I log out, I can do it. I was just trying to make sure it works, so it like I'm not saying go here and it doesn't work. Let me log out. Dang, Ruru calling you out, bro. She said, "Is music industry really a major?"
It certainly is.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That's a jab, dog.
That is a jab.
You gonna let her
Kinda
get away
hurts
with that?
a little bit. Well, what am I supposed to say to Ruru? Ruru's been so nice the whole time, and all of a sudden, my career choice is a flaw.
Actually, I don't think the Patreon thing is working.
Oh,
What else?
okay, like that. You have like put it like a link or something like that. Or wait, or do you want? To,
I think
like,
it's in the description.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it even works. Let me try to log in again. Oh shoot! I just logged into my Facebook. Hold on. That's not gonna help me, is it? Log in.
Jonathan, good idea.
Who? Jonathan Simmons?
Jonathan.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. That was a really good one too.
Debut against the Warriors in 2017 was just one of the best games I've ever watched.
Yeah.
Wasn't actually a great game. I just liked watching Jonathan Simmons score.
Yo, your
20.
Patreon's not like there's a link there, but it's not like blue. Like I can't go to it.
Okay.
It's like it says www.patreon.com/thefanspurs fan, but it's not like good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, hold on. Let me try it and that fucking thing.
Shoot. What's my?
If you hear like screeches in the background, my dad's watching the new Army of the Dead movie.
Put your dad on.
PS4.
Put your dad on the mic.
Gotta tell him about his dipshit of a son who's yelling at me. For no reason.
Hey! What's that for? We chilling. You coming at me again?
Oh my
What's
god.
up, bro?
Here, let me see if this works.
Mr. Music Major got a problem with me? What's going on?
All right, so Jonathan Simmons or DeJuan Blair?
I mean, DeJuan Blair is a little more out there than Jonathan Simmons. Because Jonathan Simmons is more recent. DeJuan Blair, I feel like nobody really cares who DeJuan Blair is. And I feel like that's a good reason to pick him.
Yeah, that's how I
yeah.
feel.
So, I typed it in, and it says "Clan the Spurs fan," joined February 2019.
Oh, did I not launch it? Okay, I don't think I launched it. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't think you launched it.
Hey!
Creators at this moment.
Okay, alright, I think it's launched now. Go check now.
I got to it again.
Let's see if it works. Oh, that's right. I had beef with Dewan Blair. I'm texting Harrison. He's like, "You gonna ruffle some feathers?" I forgot I had beef with Dewan Blair.
Why do you have beef? Like you have beef with Dewan Blair or about Dewan Blair?
No, like real life beef.
Like with Dewan Blair himself.
Yeah, with Dewan Blair himself.
How? Why?
He was talking trash about. I remember he was talking trash about Spurs fans, and I was very immature with it. I sent a bunch of people to his page, and they went over there and like harassed him and called him trash and like all kinds of stuff because he was talking bad about the Spurs when he went to Dallas, and then
notable beef.
Yeah, and then he blocked me. He was pretty upset.
This is your love letter. Like, please take me back. Robots on your shoulder outside of the house.
Clan, it's working now. It's working now.
Oh, okay, it's up. Cool. Heck yeah.
I would join, but wait until I get my credit card right. Then I'm gonna put that in. Pause.
Yes, it just is.
Oh wait, hey, what do y'all think about the finals?
Suns in 5.
I think I feel like the Bucks have a knack for like come back pretty strong. I say it's going to be a 6-7 game series. I still think that.
Yeah. Didn't
The Suns look great, so.
Didn't the Nets and the Hawks take game 1?
I don't know for sure.
Pretty sure they did. Clan of bully. Ruru, you know the real bully here is Zach. Okay.
Clan has chilled out just a little. He used to go dumb crazy sometimes. I was really mean. Oh, by the way, I was gonna try to get what's today? It's about to be Thursday. Maybe I can get him on this weekend. I was gonna try to get Dewan Blair's dad on this weekend.
You just
And not Dewan Blair's dad. I'm sorry. Not Dewan Blair's dad. DeJounte Murray's dad.
okay, but still, that might be more because you baffle me with your connections, bro. Yeah, harass this guy's son, and now his dad's about to come on my stream, bro.
Just get DeJounte Murray on here, Clan. God.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Come on, man.
I'm just gonna. What if I just bring? I'm gonna make sure it's cool with. I'm not gonna bring up any controversy or anything if he's not okay with it. But like, what if I did that? It was just like.
What?
Wait. It's like, yeah,
So,
that's
like,
cool.
what-
You like DeJounte Murray? Good. Now, what about that?
He calls his son by his full name.
What?
Wait,
Oh,
are you saying
DeJounte,
that
yeah.
as that? He's just like, yeah, my son DeJounte Murray. It's like, I'm a big fan of your son. Yeah, I like DeJounte Murray as well. Pretty great.
Like, I know you love your son. You know he's doing a great job, and you saying that he's only going to get better. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
DeJounte
now
Murray's
why?
gonna be an all-star here in a couple years.
Now I got a question for you. Why does your son hate you? Like just like say something crazy.
Just a quick question.
Let me see.
Why didn't you do for your son like LeVar Ball did for his?
No.
Oh my God. It's so
quick.
crazy because he supports DeJounte like crazy, man. I hate that it went down like that. And like
Real
people
quick,
criticize me for making that drama video, but I mean I was just trying to shed light on this situation from
Real
what I
quick.
knew.
You know, the character development between with Clan for like on his feelings about DJ, bro, is just like it's amazing. It's amazing, bro. He went from just like, oh no, this guy, I don't see it, to this guy's the most consistent player in our team.
Let me see. So I'm sending a message now.
Are you really trying to do this, bro?
Live reaction.
I'm gonna ask him what days he's available. He said he would do it. He said he would do it before, and it was just a while ago. I never got to get him on. I was gonna get him on to OOC. The guys were a little iffy on it because they were like, oh, it could be controversy. I was like, that's good. It's a good thing. Let me see.
You just like to see the world burn.
He's actually cool, man. From what I've seen,
You always want to create controversy, bro.
I just want to know. I just want to, I just want to talk to him. I'm not gonna be disrespectful. Like, I'll be respectful and whatever we talk about. I think he's cool. Like, I've been following for a while. He seems like a nice dude.
The first question. Okay, man. Okay, thank you for coming on the show. Why is your son a bum?
Ruru brings up a good point, though. Ruru brings up, though.
Okay.
DJ does. Oh, you go. You got it.
This signer like anything his dad does on his namesake. So.
It does not happen like that. Like, DJ telling people to block me. DJ isn't going to destroy anything.
On Instagram, bro?
Yeah, it doesn't. It's not going to work like that. Like, I think that look, you think I can get DeJounte Murray on? DeJounte Murray has me blocked, and I didn't do anything.
What?
Yeah, he blocked me. He blocked a lot of people, but DeJounte Murray blocked me. I didn't even do anything. Like, I can't get DeJounte Murray on.
Probably saw one of your videos and it was like, this man's a bum.
And DeJounte Murray got agents. Yeah, I mean,
no. Nah, his agents got you, dog.
That's not gonna work. I think it would be good. I think
on, though, for sure.
Let me say this. I think if I talk with them, I might put Harrison on too. I don't know. But if I talk with him, we might get some inside scoop on like DeJounte Murray growing up. I doubt he'll be like disrespectful. I seriously think that it will be a good conversation. Like, we can see what DeJounte was like, when he was younger.
What's his dad's name?
On Twitter, it's Mr.
No, like just what's his name?
I don't know his name. His name on here is just Mr. Murray.
So, Mr. Murray, can you shine a little light on what DeJounte was like growing up? Yeah, that ungrateful shit. Yeah, he was a piece of fool, man. That would be so funny.
I'd be like, ooh. Next question.
It's like, oh, what's your favorite flavor ice cream?
Honestly, I'm gonna get. If he says yes, okay. If he says yes, and this is an if, and I can get people on. Like, I enjoy getting people on. If he says yes, and it's gonna be kind of a new thing for the channel. If he says yes, I'm gonna get questions from fans. Like, I'll get it from Instagram, get it from here.
Do not, bro.
No, I want to. No, I'm not just gonna like randomly read them randomly. I'm gonna already have the questions, and I'll be like, okay.
Like, okay, so what he's saying, what Clint's gonna do is like talk to him like a regular fucking person, right? And then like towards the end or whatever, then he's gonna do it like that. Yeah.
Like an AMA, if he's okay with it.
I got the smart brain, bro.
Cool. Harrison said he's gonna start working on the script for me.
For what?
For Dewan Blair. He said he'll talk about the career and then the controversy. Dope. I'm gonna put my little flavor in it from his script. All right, Dan, you got connections like that? I want to be just like you when I grew up. No, I don't have connections. Not live. It's okay, clan. Then you can't edit later. Wait, what? I think live would be ideal. I'll do it live and record. I'll record it while it's live. I think live is ideal. Have the chat come up on the screen. I think that's ideal. No? What do you guys think?
Like, live would definitely
feel more. I'm sorry.
It would be a little more, fun, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want it live.
And then if you do like a Q&A, you can get what's it called? Whatever you call on, it would be Discord, Skype, or whatever, or Zoom. You can have like the person come on there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It will more than likely be Zoom. That's probably how we'll do it. It'll be Zoom. Yeah.
You can get like, what's it called? Like, if I wanted to ask a question, like, what's your favorite type of chicken restaurant? Right? I go up to get me up there.
Ruru, that is great publicity. What are you talking about? She said, I would not do it, clan. I'm telling you, once DJ gets wind of it, it will not be good publicity for you. I don't care if DJ gets wind of it. I don't care if DJ cares or not. Like, are you serious? Like, what are you talking about? It wouldn't be good publicity. What are you talking about? Like, why would I care what DJ thinks? I don't care.
Not great publicity to do nothing.
I don't know DJ. Yeah, I'm a fan of DJ, but I don't know DJ. Like, I don't know. I mean, do I do that with everybody? Like, anybody that a player don't like I don't try to talk to him if I have a chance? Like, come on. I don't know. I mean,
Plan doesn't
from what I've seen, it'll be different if like, no, it wouldn't be different. I don't care. If it's bad publicity, it's bad publicity. I don't care. I'm not gonna get on here now. Bad publicity to me is people come to the channel. I'm talking with his dad, and I'm just talking crap about DJ the whole time. Of course, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have DJ's back, but I don't think his dad. From what I've seen, I don't think he's gonna go off on him or anything. You know. And no one's tried to talk to him. I'll tell you this. A lot of these Spurs networks, like that, you know, like Fox Sports, like Spurs Sports and all that stuff, or these journalists that get on, you know, Twitter and stuff. They have like this code that they go by, and they can't, you know, they walk on eggshells. They try not to start any controversy. They try not to stir things up. Sometimes they have a hot take, but it's not that big a deal. When they do podcasts, it's not that big a deal. I think that this would be a different perspective if I could get him on, because it's a big if. But if I could get him on, I think it would be a cool perspective. It would be out the box, and there's no way in the hell any other, like, no one is going to give him any type of platform really to talk, other than like people he can get in contact with, or people he know, or, you know, him creating his own platform, which he did. You know, and people followed him there, but, you know, I don't know.
Unless there's like a good like example or evidence of this, I don't think that DeJounte Murray is about to go like all haywire over like.
No.
I mean,
No.
he'll probably never even really hear about it because
Yeah. Well, I think DJ, if it gets among Spurs Nation, DJ will hear about it. You know, DJ hears about a lot of stuff. He checks Twitter. If people say, "Oh, your dad was on this" or something, he'll hear about it. But I don't
care about.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'm just saying, like you guys are saying, I don't see why DJ would just get angry and say, "Oh my God!" Like, okay, now
Well, even if he did, what is he gonna do about it?
yeah, like I don't care. Like, why would I care? I would love to have a DeJounte Murray on, but I can't. I'm not gonna walk on eggshells. Like, I think his dad's cool.
Ruru says, "Why would you not care about what DJ thinks when you are interviewing his dad, who he has publicly called out multiple times?"
His dad, I don't know, like, cause I don't care. Like, it has nothing. Look, it's like this. I think that I'm not getting on there to talk about their family. If I speak with him, okay, this is a if. You know, this was like a couple months ago when I talked to him. But if he says yes, I'm not gonna get on there and just talk about family issues. I'm not gonna get in there and just talk trash about everything. Like, I think that his dad, at least what he's shown from social media, has been nothing but at least supportive or talking highly of DJ. Could be fake, but that's none of my business. I don't care. I just think that it's interesting to get somebody on that knows DJ, that has somewhat, you know, has a different perspective of DJ, and it'll be a cool thing to talk with them about. And I think people would be interested in seeing that, like asking them questions, you know. I mean, me putting them on isn't a slap at DJ. That's why I don't care. Like, I'm trying to think of any type of scenario where, like, I wouldn't bring somebody on due to a player, you know? Like, is there any situation in which I would do that? I mean, I wouldn't bring on, I don't know, like,
I mean,
Tony
really,
Parker's ex-wife or something? Like,
yeah,
I
in
mean,
all honesty,
I mean,
I
don't know.
Any publicity is good publicity, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
it
bad.
obviously, some of it can come with a price. If it's intentionally controversial, then sure, there could be a problem. But if you're just talking to a relative of a player, it doesn't matter if they like him or don't like him. It's the fact that you have the direct bloodline to that player on your platform. So it's a bonus. And like you said earlier, no one else is really giving him a platform. He doesn't have a place to speak or be asked questions. No one's getting him on these shows or nothing like that. So this is good because you're going to be the first guy to do this. It's a relative of a big name player on the team. There's no bad press with this. Like, if DeJounte gets pissed, DeJounte could get pissed for anything. Like, it doesn't have to be something related to his dad. That doesn't really set a marker for what pisses DeJounte Murray off. We don't really know. You know, we could make a video tomorrow about, he needs to, like we said in this stream, once he fixes his 3-point jump shot, he'll be an all-star. He could find that offensive if he felt like it.
Yeah.
So it's like there's plenty of other things he could be pissed off about. Now, what Andrew just said about bring Karl Malone on, that would be bad. That would not be good for anybody.
Because I just
Hide your kids, hide your wife. Karl
I,
Malone's coming in.
I
I'm sorry,
think
that was.
I think DJ's shown a lot of maturity over the past year. I don't know, because in fact, Will said, but then again, it's DJ, so I don't know. He's my guy, but he's temperamental at times.
yeah.
I think he's shown. I think he's cool, honestly, right? I feel like
Yeah.
y'all over exaggerating, bro. Like on God,
It wouldn't be
not
Oh
like-
my god.
it's
It
not
wouldn't be
like
that
he's like
serious.
some like immature teenager. You know what I mean? He's an adult, bro.
it wouldn't be that serious. And if he jumped
It would not
on
be that
and
serious at all,
honestly, like Impeccable said, you know, if you get on there and you're respectful, everything's good. I'm not gonna get on there and like bash his dad. I'm not gonna get on there and bash DJ. I would much rather just see where the conversation goes, and you know, wherever it ends up, it ends up. But I mean, if
good
DJ did
example-
get mad, that's
sorry.
not a bad thing for me necessarily. You know?
Like a great example of like how NBA media is perceived anyway. When a content creator does something that does piss off a player or is disrespectful to a player, like what kind of attention it can bring. I think you are both familiar with Max is Nice, right? That white guy who does the NBA impersonations that are kind of garbage. He did one with, God, what's his name? I don't remember, but he did a collaboration where he did LeBron and Kyrie Irving, and the title is just LeBron and Kyrie Irving be like, or Kevin Durant and Kyrie be like, doesn't matter. But basically he just walked around the court burning sage, and then he pretended, I guess, the sage was on fire, and he just stomped out the sage. And Max is Nice has a huge platform. He has millions of followers. And Kyrie Irving tweeted at him and said, "Hey, I would appreciate if you didn't do that, because stomping on sage is offensive to my Native American culture. It's a very grown-up thing to, you know, bring to his attention, in my opinion." And, you know, if that was the reaction you got from DJ about having his dad on, you take a responsible approach. Sorry, my bad. It was just a platform for him to speak. That's great. Max is Nice is not that smart. He tweeted back to Kyrie and said, "Box me." At like, so you disrespect his culture and his person, and then you tell him to fight him for being offended. Like, that doesn't make sense. So that just kind of, in my head, shows what NBA media can be like from these content creators. And,
Yeah.
But I mean, you're not doing that is the point. You know, you're bringing on a blood relative of a player on your team. So.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of chat is like over exaggerating, bro. Bro, he's a human just like the rest of us, bro. You know what I mean?
It's not gonna be that serious. And even if he did go on some weird like tyrant or rant about DJ, which I don't think the man would. I mean, that's his prerogative. You know, I don't care. This isn't a huge platform or anything. Like I'm just, you know, let's just see who else is somebody I could ask. I'm trying to think. You guys think of anybody like somebody
You
that's
could
like outside the
mean,
box?
What I'm thinking, you could probably, this might just be dumb on my part, but for connections, I mean, you have a good Instagram following, you have a good YouTube following, you have a good fan base. You could definitely probably get a player. You could get a player from the Spurs. I'm not saying like a guy with big agents, I'm the big agency, like a DeMar DeRozan. You could probably get him on the show. But you could definitely get a guy like Luka Samanic. You could get him on the show. You could get one of the younger guys on the team there. Trey Jones would be a good option.
Rookie
and then
for this year, no cut.
Towards the higher end, you could probably get a guy maybe like
Keldon.
Devin Vassell, since he doesn't have a huge. I mean, he's a good player. He just hasn't been given the platform to speak. Keldon, though, is kind of known by the NBA a little bit, so I feel like he would probably want some compensation. Because, like, from my experience with connections, and it's in a different industry, so it doesn't really make much sense. But when you're trying to collaborate with somebody, you need to prove that you have a platform in which they're gonna benefit and you're gonna benefit. So the fact that you have 40 some odd, 50 some odd thousand followers on Instagram, that's a big bargaining tool. And you have almost 3,000 subscribers on YouTube. That gives him a platform to watch these on. And you can show your records of having videos where they get 15,000, 28,000 views. So that this is already good press for them. Now if I tried to get one of them on a live stream and I got 3 views, they're not gonna call me back. But you could get a call from somebody. You know what I mean? So
I feel like Keldon Johnson. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but like from what I've seen from Keldon, right? He seems like the dude that just do it just to do it. Honestly,
I mean,
don't know if that's just me.
probably.
Keldon, from what I've seen, right? I don't know if y'all know this, right? But he like helped out like it was like Memorial Day or Veterans Day, whatever, right? Helped out like a military family, or a family that had somebody in the military. He did all he does like a small shit like outside of basketball. I mean, I feel like he'd be able to just to talk. Even I don't think he'd care about the views that much.
Oh, by the way, Ruru, you said what happened to CG? He didn't disappear. He's constantly on there talking about other teams. I asked him yesterday if he knew anything about the Spurs, and he said no. Like everything that he's getting right now has nothing to do with us. It's like, yeah, but he's getting information. Let me see if I can. CG the GOAT is like a plug almost that I have, and he talks about like he gives us a lot of information, like other content creators, about what's going on around the league and stuff.
Yo, Rudy Gay is also another one, a good one, impeccable. Honestly.
Hey, so Clan, I did a tad bit of research in these last minute about Keldon Johnson and his management. He's a part of FSM management, along with a few other players like Jordan Bowen, Pierre Jackson, Caleb Johnson, and Megan Walker of the New York Liberty. I found Keldon's contact information, and this is just an offer. If you want me to make a kind of like a draft proposal, I can do that for you to try to see if we can get one of these players on the show. Because I have experience in this kind of marketing kind of field.
That would be cool, dude. Getting Keldon Johnson would be ridiculous. I would be a little fangirl.
I mean, I could send a bunch of emails to management for a few different players, but that's only if you really want them.
He was on. There's this woman named Carolina, and she has a podcast now, and he jumped on there. For her thing. Let me see who's all on our roster.
On some of his on his KeldonJohnson.com website, it shows some of his media highlights and where he's been. A lot of them is like Fox San Antonio, San Antonio Express, the San Antonio Business Journal, and News 4 San Antonio. So all these kind of things are like big media that he's getting on, but I feel like there's a draw to small media and the fan base itself because it's a connection in that family kind of thing. So
I'm telling you, you reach the Keldon, right? You reach the Keldon and be like, hey yo, get on this YouTube channel, talk it up for a little bit, talk to some Spurs fans outside of nationally wide or whatever, some shit like that. I think he gonna take it. Okay, I think he'll take it.
I can ask around. By the way, you guys asked about CG. Last thing CG sent out was Kings and Sixers have had discussions on a deal that would send Simmons to Sacramento in exchange for De'Aaron Fox. Kings' initial offer was oriented around Buddy Hield. Unclear if Fox is on the table yet, but the Sixers remain engaged at the prospect of Fox and Embiid duo. So as you can see, this has nothing to do with the Spurs, but he's still giving us information on everything. A lot of information. Wait, he said something about Kawhi. I didn't see that. Wait a minute. What was this about Kawhi? Kawhi finally got to see. Oh wait, he was responding to somebody. Never mind, that wasn't him.
All right, Clan.
Yeah.
Quick update. Keldon Johnson on his website, he has a brand and partner influencer tabs for what he might be doing. A lot of these are like product endorsement, fundraisers, hospital visits, all this kind of stuff. But in here, there are TV/radio/podcast interviews, speaking engagements, and all that kind of thing. And I'm just falling down this rabbit hole. I wanted to keep you updated, but his website's broken, and some of the only tab that seems to take you anywhere is to his Instagram. So, just keeping you updated.
Yeah,
at the moment.
I just brought it up. Yeah, I see that. Because the contact.
You hit contact, and it doesn't actually
do anything.
do anything like that.
Send a DM then.
I might just DM him.
That would have to be Clan. I don't have a following like that for him.
No,
to
yeah,
actually
that's what.
reply.
Yeah, that's fine. That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. I mean, Clan, the Spurs fan,
I can
send the
ask.
DM.
I can ask. Just do something random, like Derek White's girlfriend or
Eric's
something.
wife.
Derek White's girlfriend, just bring her on.
I can.
We just
Is
talk
this
about
a
how
random
dreamy he
person?
is, how attractive Derek White
got Jakob Ertl's fifth cousin. So how do you know Jakob Ertl? I went to his birthday party once, like 20 years ago.
He turned 14. He was 7 foot. It was pretty scary.
Right?
I think Keldon is a Nike brand athlete also, even though he's not face of a campaign. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I don't.
It wouldn't hurt to try, you know what I mean? Just take them risks, bro. You gotta shoot your shot.
Yeah, just send him a message. I want to send, which, this is very brief, and I don't mean like, oh, I talked to him. It's super brief. But Gary Neal, that would be cool.
Gary Neal is a good name.
Yeah, that's a good dude to try to bring on.
I feel like George Hill would be a good current player
George Hill.
for us.
I don't want to be pessimistic, but there's no way. There's no way George Hill is gonna get on here. There's no way.
All right, let me.
Gary Neal is the least retired. He don't really have anything in, on stake. Like, he's in Turkey right now. He doesn't have anything, to risk.
You're saying he ain't got nothing going on.
No, he don't have anything to risk. Like, he just
Wow.
graduated. I'm sure he's focused on his family and stuff. Like, I think he will be like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I'm assuming, but maybe he'll be okay with it. I don't know. I feel like George Hill is still too much at stake, Like, he doesn't know me. Like, he could jump on and it just be like bashing him or making him look bad, Which I wouldn't do that, obviously. I love George Hill. What's up, Clan? What's up, Ricardo? Let's see.
Okay. I found George Hill's management.
This man. But you on it today, bro? Good shit.
This is what I do for experience in college. I just do this about music, like every day, every semester.
Cool.
All right. It seems like George has booking rates, so he doesn't do things for publicity because he's been in the league for a while.
Oh.
So
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna look at the fees because if it's like $3, bro, I'll
Oh, so maybe
Venmo that
they
shit.
booked him then when he got on their podcast.
Who, George Hill?
Oh, you said George Hill. Never mind. I thought you said Keldon
Yeah.
Johnson.
No, Keldon Johnson does. There's just contact for him, but there's no bookings. This is a booking request. Respond requesting raise it up to an hour.
Let's edit this. Alright.
Yeah, he's paid only. Okay. Abort.
Alright. By the way, guys, once again, if you want to join the Patreon and really help me out, it's only $2 a month. You can join the Patreon. Links below in the description. Or you can just go to patreon.com/clan, the Spurs fan. I love you. Thank you. Get a Spurs TV broadcaster, maybe. The guy that says, Oh, mama. What?
Clan, we can get Gary Neal.
How much?
There's no money, but I can tell you right now because he's a high school basketball coach.
Yeah.
We could get this guy on right now.
like right now.
I'm gonna call him personally. Here's his phone number. I got this.
No way. Stop. If you call him,
I'm not
bet.
calling him. It's a fucking
Bet.
joke, guy. Come on. I'm not gonna call him. They just got his. That's a good idea. Just put a famous NBA player's phone number on the internet. That's great.
I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget.
God.
So we got Gary Neal.
No, scratch
What?
Gary Neal.
What?
what?
I got Mr. Murray.
He's managed by the same people as Gary, as George Hill, it would seem. Or he's on the same booking website, athletespeakers.com.
We'll see.
I'm gonna keep looking because I think I'm gonna crack this guy.
Now, there's another player, and this will, if I brought this guy on, I would need Harrison on because Harrison know all the ins and outs. But there's a rapper called, his name's Nate. I love Nate. That's my boy. And he knows a former Spurs player's son. I'm trying to remember who it is. Let me see. Who was it? Shoot. Appreciate it, man. What Matt? Let's show you. Wait. Oh, Prezi. Paul Prezi.
I don't think I've heard of it.
Paul Pressey?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I'm thinking of Sam Pressey, the OKC GM. Never
Yeah,
mind.
I don't know enough about Paul Prezi, and that would be like totally Harrison. Harrison knows every single player that ever played basketball.
So Rue said, "Got to get the youngins who are willing to do the interviews for exposure and the culture." Devin would also be a good good look. Also, he will be doing his first summer league.
Okay, so you said Devin Vassell?
I'm on it.
Devin, get on it, Mister Research Man.
Let's see, Devin Vassell. Who else is? Let's see. Let's see who else we got on this roster.
Also, I have Devin Vassell added on Snapchat. He did not add me back.
Do you guys know who Daquan Jeffries is?
Yeah.
I mean, he's on our
we
roster.
Talk about him. He's on the roster, yeah.
Did he leave? Who's Daquan Jeffries? I'm gonna put him down.
Get an interview with DeCon Jeffries. Just look up couple highlights.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta create an account to contact Devin Vassell's management. Oh, this is for his booking agent.
Especially in this day and age, I'm surprised that not more basketball players, just like NBA players, would go to especially like smaller guys too. Because I feel like we're getting to that point where it's like a lot of these NBA players are growing up with technology, you know what I mean, and with like these podcasts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Plan, I'm gonna ask you one question and I need your answer.
Okay.
Do you want me to try to get in contact with Devin Vassell's management?
Yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit, bro. Let's go.
I'm making an account so I can view their email.
Yo, Clan, bro. Clan and Zach, bro. I recently had the Popeyes chicken sandwich again. Oh my god, bro.
It's not as good as Chick-fil-A. Don't start.
No, bro. I know what I said last week or whenever you talked.
Don't do this.
But oh my god, bro, that chicken sandwich was good.
Don't
I
do
can't
this.
lie.
He comes around. He comes around.
I don't know, bro. That spicy chicken sandwich, I just fell in love with it. I don't know, Clan.
Yo!
Shit.
I know this is random. I'm sorry. I know you were like simping over that sandwich that's not as good as Chick-fil-A's. But
hey, Corrupt, for once I'm on your side, bro. I'm on your side.
what about Nando? What about Nando DiColo?
Bless you. What did you say?
Nando, bro. Nando DiColo. Remember? We talked about him.
Can you spell that?
Nando. Nando. And then
Dough?
Like
Yep.
Nando's chicken?
yeah, and then
Like
space de
Oh.
DE space Colo COLO. We mentioned him before. Remember?
No, I know. I thought you were talking about Nando's, like the chicken spot.
Oh no. And then Austin Day.
minute. Wasn't Jeffries the fucking Kings guy, and then he came to us? Or am I tripping?
No, I think you're tripping.
I'm tripping.
Austin Day would be cool.
He's a free
Nah.
agent.
Ruru, bro.
Oh.
Ruru. On God. Dude, I thought the Chick-fil-A sandwich was better, but that Popeye sandwich, bro.
What'd she say?
She said, I definitely think the
Yeah.
Popeye sandwich is better
Yeah,
than Chick-fil-A.
Ruru. You
I
can
think
make fun of my major every day of the
Chick-fil-A
week.
itself is better than Popeyes, but dang, bro, I can't be
Uh,
lying. That
Clan.
Popeye sandwich, that was
Clan.
good.
Yeah.
For so I'm sorry that I keep bugging you. The account that I'm making, it asked me for a I am a, and then it asked me for occupation kind of thing. Obviously, I have none of these, but do you think I'm bouncing between publicist, event planner, or journalist.
You know, this is like we're live streaming right now, so it's like proof that you're not those things.
They ain't gonna look. Shut up. There is an option for musician slash record label. I do work at a record label, so.
Oh wait! Hold on. Say that again.
Is Nando
We'll talk about it. Talk about it later.
This man is fucking working at a record label and doesn't even tell us.
He told me that. I knew.
Doesn't tell me, your best friend. Come on, man. No, I'm joking.
Oh, all right. Fuck Devin Vassell. He wants me to pay $15 to view his marketing team, and then they won't even call me back. Fuck you.
But that is dang.
But yeah,
I'm saving Nando. He's followed
Fake it
by
till you
Tony
make
Parker.
it.
Who's he following?
Diego says, "Do you think it would be worth trading White for Ben Simmons, Mr. Clan?"
I hate to say, yeah, I think so.
Wait, who?
Derek White.
Derek White for Ben Simmons. Unfortunately, I have to be unbiased here.
If I would personally not like that, but I have to admit Ben Simmons is a better player than Derek White. So.
He is. He has a higher ceiling to. Like, I think right now for our team, obviously Derek White is better. He does more, and what Ben Simmons has been doing over the last season or so has been pretty terrible. But with that being said, Ben Simmons definitely has like a higher ceiling than White.
He had a good regular season, dude. Like,
well, that's not fair. Somebody said White is a better two-way player, or that was rude. Two-way player than. Ben Simmons. He's a really good passer. His defense is as elite as White's.
Better than White. His defense is better than White.
Yeah. This we're talking like the difference between Derek White, who's a Spurs star, like somebody we're gonna remember as Spurs fans, as a Spurs star kind of, versus a guy that could be a superstar, or that was at least a superstar at one point in his career. Yeah, exactly. Ben Simmons is a defensive player of the year type player. He didn't win defensive player of the year though, did he?
Ben Simmons should have won defensive player of the year this year, but Rudy Gobert, who sold in the playoffs. I feel for you, Donovan Mitchell. Come to the Spurs. Anyways, yeah, Rudy Gobert sold. Should have been Ben Simmons.
Yeah. So we're talking elite player. And you guys know I love Derek White. So, if I say that, then
dude, here's what here. Ben Simmons, bro, is literally elite at everything besides scoring. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, he's elite at passing wise. He's elite defensively. Like,
it's just the scoring, yeah. All right,
so he needs to make. Yeah, sorry, you good.
Oh, I was just gonna say the names I got thus far is Mr. Murray, Gary Neal, Devin Vassell. I feel like Devin Vassell's a long shot. Daquan Jeffries, Nando, and Austin Day, which I think Austin Day will be an interesting one. That's like out the box.
No, Coleman.
What would you consider yourself? Would you be like would you say you're a fan base or a media base? What would you say you were?
I would say media, right?
I'm gonna say content creator.
See, who's another player? Like, I want to talk to somebody or interview someone that I remember, but like, we didn't really get a lot of them, you know. Who?
Diaw? Boris Diaw?
Boris?
Oh, Boris Diaw?
I don't know.
Is that too a little bit too high? Maybe?
I don't know. Rasal Butler will be interesting. Oh, wait. Didn't he pass? He passed, didn't he?
Thiago Flutter.
He did.
I think he passed away, bro.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, I think he passed away. Because I remember him. Let me see.
People need to stop sleeping on White. White can shoot threes, can create.
Yeah, he passed. He passed away.
Can get his own shot, and White is the same level defensively. Top guard on blocks and charges. He's not on the same level as Ben Simmons. I don't think so. Defensively wise, no. No. Honestly, the only thing White has over Ben Simmons is charges and scoring. That's it. Well, let's be honest.
Keddy Bates. That's a good one.
Oh, I would like to see Diop, bro. I would like to. If we got Diop, that'd be cool. Honestly, if you got Diop playing, that'd be awesome.
Man, I swear I'm gonna have to throw Harrison on some of these.
Hey, yo, Clan, what's your hat, bro? What?
Oh, Spurs Jam.
Spurs Jam?
Yeah.
I didn't quite see it.
It's from hold on.
Oh, Space Jam, Spurs Jam. Ha ha ha.
Mando's 24. He sent it to me, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you rep it, and yeah, I'll send you a free one." I love his stuff, bro. He's so talented.
Clan, what's the list looking like?
I got Mr. Murray, which would be awesome. That's like what I really want. Gary Neal, Devin Vassell, Daquan Jeffries, Nando DeColo, Austin Day, Keldon Johnson. That's a shrew, and then Keddy Bates Diop. Or maybe I can just get.
I sent a proposal to Nando.
Okay.
White plays in the West against the top guards, who is Ben battling. Bro. Ben Simmons plays against. I kind of don't like the argument, right? Like, this player's in the East or this player in the West, right? Because it's like they face the other conference also, guys. You realize that, right? I know they face their own conference more, but like, dude, Ben Simmons still faces Western Conference people, and he's done good against them. Ben Simmons has done good against Devin Booker, who's going off right now. He's done good against the Jazz players. He's done good against LeBron. He's done good against these guys. He's done good against Eastern Conference people too.
You see that comment, Clan? Did you see the trade offer that sends White, Vassell, Johnson, the 12th pick, the 2023 first round pick, and a 25 first round pick for Dame Lillard? Yeah, I would not take that. Hell no, I wouldn't take that. Bruh, come on, bro. Like,
wait, what was the whole trade?
Three first round picks, including this pick, Vassell, Keldon Johnson, and White.
I think Johnson has a.
For Dame, I wouldn't do it for. Like, I think Dame is a phenomenal player, obviously, but I mean, he will be he'll be the focal point, right? No matter what, he'll be the focal point. And on top of it, I don't even believe in Dame Lillard as far as like bringing a team to a championship. Like, he hasn't shown that he can do that. I wouldn't want Dame.
I mean,
for all of that, that's too much, bro. That's too much. I mean, we're basically. I know it's 3 first round picks, but I mean, we're really giving away possibly 4 lottery picks. I mean, Vassell was a lottery pick. But who's to say Vassell won't be a star? Keldon, I think, will be a star. White is a very important part of the team, and then 3 draft picks. Are you kidding me? I mean, we built this team on our draft picks. Who's to say Dame comes here and everything's great? I don't even see how Dame would fit with the team right now, or how we're set up. I don't think it would work. And Dame would get very impatient, bro. He doesn't have that second guy if he comes to San Antonio. Right? I mean, right now he wouldn't.
DeMar DeRozan if we keep him.
Well, yeah.
You know what, Guru? If Keldon Johnson and Derek White are both untouchable, then guess what? DeJounte Murray's untouchable also.
Keldon is definitely untouchable.
Devin Vassell I would not consider untouchable.
I said DeJounte Murray.
Oh, yeah, but I thought we were saying Devin Vassell. She said Devin Vassell was untouchable.
She said, wait, Ruru?
Yo, Andrew, you said White is very
White.
touchable? That's kind of weird, bro.
White is very touchable. Only untouchables are DJ, Keldon, and Devin.
Colin Bryant.
I don't know. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, I don't see the Spurs trading anybody. We rarely do it. Usually, that's kind of our selling point is that we don't trade players. So I mean that's what gets us pretty good free agents, and you know people feel like they have job security in the NBA, which is crazy. So yeah, I don't see us trading anybody. Even though it's fun to think about, other than DeMar DeRozan, I think that will be an exception because that will be an agreement between the Spurs and DeMar DeRozan to do that. That will be a little different.
Yo, you know, if Donovan Mitchell's feeling not very happy with the Jazz, just sign and trade for DeMar DeRozan. We get Donovan Mitchell.
I think that will happen. I think the DeMar DeRozan, not the Donovan Mitchell thing, but the DeMar DeRozan sign and trade to Lakers. I could see that happening. Like, I could see DeRozan wanting to go back to Cali, and I could see the Lakers obviously wanting that. It's rumors that they want that. And the Spurs would want Kyle Kuzma because we've been wanting Kyle Kuzma since the draft. So I think it will work.
Dropkick Ninja says they should have been let DeRozan go. All he is empty calories stats. I disagree heavily with that, honestly.
I mean, what choice? You said let him go. I mean, what choice did we have? Like when we, it's not like we picked him up and paid all this money for him or something. Like it didn't happen like that. Like he kept us slightly above water, other than these last 2 seasons when we just couldn't make playoffs. He kept us slightly above water, being somewhat of a contender since Kawhi did what he did. I mean, we didn't really have a choice. I mean, what would you have rather done? Gave him to the Lakers? The Spurs weren't going to give him to the Lakers.
But even without what he just said, I still think DeRozan doesn't give empty calorie stats. There's many times where he's won us the game because of him. Yeah, he's a better playmaker, better defender. I mean, he doesn't score as he used to like he was with the Raptors, but he's still a very good scorer, and he's won as many of games.
Yeah. Who's this? I want THT. Who's THT?
Tellen Horton-Tucker.
Oh, okay.
He's pretty good.
Oh, Andrew. Yeah, it was actually the proposal was their first in Kyle Kuzma, which I think that is a win. Like that's an easy win, which would be like their 22nd. So we get 22nd. Yeah, that's an easy win for us. Like if we could do that, that would be huge. That's rebuilding status right there. We have a lottery pick and then the 22nd with Kyle Kuzma, who everyone thinks is trash now, but first couple seasons was pretty great. So I think that's a win.
Jimmy Sanchez says Kuzma and KCP for DeRozan. That's too little, in my opinion.
Who?
He said Kuzma and KCP.
Kuzma and KCP.
KCP fucking.
I don't care. I don't care for getting KCP.
No, I think that's too little though. You need to put some picks in there, bro.
Yeah. If you're gonna sign and trade DeMar, you're definitely gonna get a pick out of that. I think Kuzma and a pick is more than enough. Like, I know. Like, just don't look at his recent history. Don't think like, what have you done for me lately? Trust me, Kyle Kuzma can ball. It's just these last couple seasons been rough, and I guarantee it has something to do with having to play with LeBron and the whole team changed. I mean, the whole team changed, man. And you know what type of players LeBron likes. LeBron needs those players that's going to catch the ball, shoot, He needs those sharpshooters. Kyle Kuzma isn't that. Like, Kyle Kuzma wants to create his own shot. And when you miss a fadeaway shot and the biggest superstar in the world is flailing his arms and saying, wow, you're trash, kind of putting the blame on you a little bit. That can't be good for your mind state, so... I take Kuzma and Harrell right now for DeMar. I don't think they'll give up Harrell. But yeah, that will be, yeah. I think, no. Yeah, I don't know what I would rather have. Kuzma and a pick or Kuzma and Harrell? Probably a pick.
We can get so much more than Kuzma and Harrell, I fucking think, for DeRozan, honestly.
LeBron does like yes men. You think so?
I think so. I think we're underrating the value that DeMar DeRozan's still a 20-point game. He was what? he was one of the top he was one of the top 10 assist leaders this year, right? Something like that. I don't. Y'all are underrating DeMar DeRozan. On God, bro.
Well, how old is DeRozan?
32. Yeah, I mean, he's getting up there in age, but he's still giving production. 20 points. Fuck. I don't know.
I guess that's
I think
true.
we can get more. I think we can get more for a sign and trade, honestly.
I mean, in my opinion, I think a 32-year-old DeRozan, which he is phenomenal. Okay, I love DeRozan. He is phenomenal. But I think if I'm thinking, okay, let's just say hypothetically we get rookie season Kyle Kuzma, and then we get a first-round draft pick with it. That's not good? Man, would you rather like at least a couple picks? Would that be enough? I think that's actually great value for DeRozan that was about to be a free agent anyway. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I look at it like this. What if you looked at it like this, okay? What if we look at it like this? What if we looked at it as we traded Kawhi Leonard and Danny Green for Jakob Poeltl, Keldon Johnson, Kyle Kuzma, and a first-round pick? Is that enough?
All right, you know what, Clan? I don't like you putting good trades in there. Okay, I don't like you.
I mean, what if we looked at it that way? I think that would. I mean, that's a steal, right? I mean, if we got Keldon Johnson, Jakob Poeltl, a first-round pick, and Kyle Kuzma for Kawhi.
Rosen is overrated. He doesn't have quality wins, no playoff threat, and plays hero ball in inappropriate moments. I think in opportunity moments. Bro, come on, man. Okay, look. Can we all admit? Wait. You're forgetting that we made the playoffs with DeRozan when he first came here, right? And then after that, our teams surrounding him. Like, first off, Derek White was not Derek White in the fucking playoffs when he faced the Nuggets, right? And I think he got injured. Wait, right? Did he get injured the next season? Plan?
Derek White?
Yeah, or did he just take the backseat?
He did get injured.
He did get injured. Yeah.
And he came later.
Yeah, Derek White got injured. It was not the team was different. We got rid of Bertans. Different team, bro. DeRozan got us to the playoffs though. 7th seed, and we took a 7. Yeah, I know it helps that Derek White went off, but you know, and he was really good with the fucking what's his face with the
what?
Raptors.
Are you kidding me, Ruru? Screw a first-round pick that doesn't help us move the needle to playoff team. Spurs development program is 2-3 years. We need a okay. Things have changed a little bit, Ruru. Ruru, why don't you come on? You're never on. I'm not gonna be on that much longer, but Ruru, I'm gonna need you on. We're gonna have to talk. Because honestly, I don't necessarily think that's the case, especially with the newer Spurs. Like you're saying, it's 2 to 3 years development stage. We're seeing the Spurs kind of get out of that. Like Devin Vassell had a huge role for a rookie, like especially early on, like a huge role where he was getting good enough minutes and he was kind of a norm, like he was a normie going forward, and then. Not to mention Keldon Johnson. This is Keldon's second year, right? This is Keldon's second year? I mean, he's gotten plenty of minutes, so I think it's changing up just a little bit, just like a tad.
No,
so
I'm not saying DeRozan is some god in the playoffs, guys. I'm just saying DeMar DeRozan, we can get more. DeMar DeRozan ain't no like just okay dude. He's a star in the league. You get that right? DeMar DeRozan's still a star in this league. You're getting a 4th round pick and a player out of him, a nice young player.
Yeah, and
I would rather have somebody else than Kuzma. But if we got like a high 1st round pick and then Kuzma or something like that, I'd be fine with that.
I feel honestly, I feel like with the Lakers, I think the Lakers are the best people to trade for. We just swallow our pride and do that because right now with the Lakers, they don't want Kyle Kuzma. Okay, they do not care for him. From what they've seen, they will get rid of him easily. I think that what you're saying, like you can get more out of the trade. Kyle Kuzma, you give us that just because you don't want him anyway. Give us a pick, and maybe we can get one more thing. Maybe another player or another pick or something like that. I think that's kind of the limit. I don't know what you really want. What's a better deal for DeMar DeRozan right now? Is it Ben Simmons? I mean, I think that would be good too. I would think that's a little even more even because I think Ben Simmons.
Actually, we might have to give up maybe like probably have to give up a pick, but I'd do that.
Yeah, I think that'll work.
DeRozan is Tony Romo of the NBA. Yeah, but didn't Tony Romo have like? Didn't he only make the playoffs? Like, man, y'all are underrating DeMar DeRozan, bro.
Who chokes? I would say James Harden is the Tony Romo of the NBA.
No, Tony Romo didn't even make the playoffs all the time, though.
Not really.
DeMar DeRozan missed the playoffs twice in his entire career.
Freaking Tony Romo.
Man, stop it.
Tony Romo was so frustrating, man. Tony Romo freaking.
Can't wait to hear this spiel from Clan about Tony Romo. I've heard it twice before.
Bro,
Let's go.
He's so frustrating. Like, he got way better when he got older, but then by that point, it was way too many injuries. Like, he became so much better, but they did not help Tony Romo. I can't believe all these people that come out and say that Tony Romo should have kept, like, his spot over Dak. I was like, dude, what have you been watching? Like, when Dak came in as a rookie, I was like, what have you been watching the past, like, 10 years? Like, what are you talking about? Tony Romo chokes all the time. Like, literally chokes all the time. That's why I would say Tony Romo is more like a James Harden, in which he can make the playoffs, but James Harden always chokes. And he's super talented, though. Tony Romo's super talented.
Yo, Ruru, that's cap. Kawhi killed his own trade value. They got the best deal they could. Kawhi's trade value, bro, when he said he wanted to be traded, bro, his trade value was insane. Like, we got finessed, but like,
I don't think we got
his
finessed.
shit was through. His shit was through the roof, bro.
No, I think what you mean.
We did just because DeMar and Jakob have been good, in my opinion. But
No.
Kawhi and Danny Green were. I mean, it helps that they won the championship. It's easier to say, but they were both pretty important parts of that championship. Kawhi, obviously, more important than Danny, but still.
I agree with Ruru. I don't think we could have got more for what we were trying to do. Send them to the East and getting the most we could out of it. I don't necessarily think like the Spurs tried, like with the Lakers. They were like, look, give us this, but people knew like it was basically over at that point. Like it I mean. Kawhi did kill. I agree with her. I think he killed his own trade value. Like, he threw us under the bus. Like, it was bad what was coming out about the Spurs. Like, teams knew that, they can give us just a little. I mean, what do you think we could have got? Like, what do people think we could have got out of a Kawhi trade?
I don't know.
Give me a nice pick in Jason Tatum, Boston. Shit.
I mean, basically we got DeMar DeRozan, Keldon Johnson, and Jakob. I mean, that's not bad. That's bad.
Yeah, and we got good pieces, but the Raptors got a championship guy.
We did not expect a 29th overall pick to be
a lot of things went Toronto's way. They were already basically a championship caliber team. They made other changes as well as far as coaching. I thought Kyle Lowry was the leader of that team. They already had a very good, which we tried to grab that player, if you recall. Who's the player on their team? The lanky one, Siakam. We tried.
Yeah, Pat.
Yeah, we tried to get him, and they were like, no, we're not giving you him. So yeah, I mean, yeah, they got a championship, but Kawhi refused to play with us. Like, there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry. I think Johnson, Pirtle, and DeRozan is a heck of a trade-off for a guy that didn't even want to be there.
Yeah, I agree. I think,
and we got a championship out of him.
I think it really kind of hurt the Spurs more than it hurt Kawhi, because Kawhi was one of the biggest names in basketball. People were saying he could be the best player in the league when he was with the Spurs, remember? And when all this shit started coming out, yeah, he doesn't trust the medical team and all this shit and all this stuff, talking about wanting to get traded from the franchise. He doesn't trust the franchise. I remember watching, and take it with a grain of salt, because I watched a Stephen A. Smith reaction to all this news, and I had to agree with him. Because he's saying, well, what do you think this is about the Spurs franchise? Taking your star player and treating him like garbage. Now we see with what Kawhi's doing with the Clippers that it probably wasn't entirely us, But at the time, I think it didn't hurt Kawhi's trade value, because we know if Kawhi was healthy, he was going to be still one of the best players in the league. So it doesn't matter what team he's playing for, he's still going to be Kawhi Leonard, right? So I think it really hurt us more than it hurt Kawhi. And that there's no point in that about the actual trade. That's just something I wanted to get out there.
Yeah, and I was just gonna go back to the trade really quick. Like, another thing, if you think about it, especially at that time, a lot of people were, I mean, quite a few. I mean, it was probably kind of split, but quite a few, especially media, was in agreement that the Spurs won the trade or did super well on that trade. Like, I think it was more so Spurs fans that were like, but I mean, when I heard we got DeMar, I said, ooh, because I mean, I watched DeMar DeRozan, when he played in the playoffs, but for the most part, my thoughts of DeMar DeRozan was, oh yeah, the guy who does the crazy like 360 layups and so good around the rim, which we did see. Yeah. He's so frustrating, bro, because if DeMar DeRozan played the way he played versus Toronto those times, I mean, dude would be like Kobe level. Like, he went off on them. It was some plays where I was like, jeez. Like, between you remember, was it like between the legs, between the two players, and it was like a poster? Or no, it wasn't a poster. It was like a Euro. Oh, it was so nasty.
No one ever talks about his dunk on the Raptors.
Oh, that was nasty too. Yeah, that was nasty too.
I feel like, because I completely agree. Because when I first heard Kawhi wanted to be traded, I was up at my grandparents' house and I was ranting to my dad. And I was like, why the fuck would he want to be traded? We were in the Western Conference Finals, and then he got hurt. And then that summer when he got traded, I was out with a couple friends, and I got news from I think it was ESPN's app, doesn't matter, that we got DeMar and Jakob Poeltl and a pick or something like that. And I was so excited because I knew DeMar as the mid-range god, one of the best mid-range shooters in basketball. Also, the guy you just casually dropped 27 points a game.
Yeah. At
one point. 27 points a game, especially a few years ago when he did it, it is insane, really. I believe that 27 point game season is equivalent to like a 30 this year. Because the pace was slower, obviously, because they had other players that were getting touches too. And also, he's not really a three-point sniper like Steph Curry, Bradley Beal, who were 30 points a game this season. So if that was how he played this season, he could have been 30 plus. What? So I was so excited, but it just never really materialized that way.
I'm be honest. I'm gonna get off in not too long, like probably a couple minutes. But I do want to address this. Like, why does everyone say that? Everyone says Zaza ruined the relationship. Like, I just saw
Zaza ruined the relationship, like with the Spurs and
Kawhi.
Well, I mean, it definitely jump started it. You can't say it didn't, because Kawhi wasn't injured, and then Zaza stuck his foot out in the landing zone and he got injured.
But that wasn't even the injury that Kawhi was like complaining about.
It started with that injury. That one spiraled into the other injuries, right? So
I didn't think so.
Why do I feel like Kawhi did he?
Did he what?
He didn't sign a new contract, right, with us after he got traded, right? Like yeah, okay.
No.
He didn't sign a contract.
He was a free agent after Toronto.
Yeah, that's right.
He was an unrestricted free agent. Yeah.
I feel like
he got his bag, bro. He got his bag with us.
I don't buy into the whole Zaza ruined the relationship thing. I just don't buy into that. I think that the whole he was injured and all this stuff and that ruined the relationship. If you really look into it, it seems like Kawhi had some people in his head anyway, and he wanted to leave anyway. I don't think it had to do with our coaching or our medical team and all that. I think that was just a way to throw us under the bus. I mean, if you really look at it, he went to Toronto, won a championship, didn't sign back there. He still left to LA. That was the plan initially anyway. He gets to LA. Now he has another injury and he's blaming their medical staff, or at least there's some type of friction from what we heard, the rumors at least. I mean, it could be completely false, but I mean, I think it's just Kawhi, bro. I don't think. Look, players getting injured doesn't destroy the relationship between a team and you. I mean, look at Tim Duncan. I mean, he had a brace for his whole career. Manu Ginobili had injuries. Tony Parker had some really bad injuries in his career.
You're taking guys who played in the 90s and early 2000s when loyalty meant something, you know.
DeJounte Murray.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's a restricted player anyway.
I mean, DeJounte Murray signed with us after an injury. Like, he didn't have a problem with our medical staff.
He signed on the extension of his rookie deal. He didn't have a choice. He's a restricted free agent. I mean, he's been loyal this whole time. What about Derek White? Derek White, yeah. I mean, that's an anomaly, I guess. But I mean, it's easier to say the younger players that have been in the league 4 or 5 years have been loyal. That's only because they don't really have a choice. They're kind of locked into that rookie contract anyway.
I'm not gonna say you don't have a choice. Like everyone even said, DeJounte Murray had a chance to make more money somewhere else.
No, he did, but the Spurs could have matched it since he was restricted. So
yeah,
it didn't.
To me, but he didn't search anywhere. He just stuck with us.
Or anywhere didn't give him.
I think people would have.
I mean, that's all speculation.
I mean, who's his management is the same as LeBron's, right?
Mav?
Is it?
You're telling me Mav Carter? Maverick Carter is representing DeJounte Murray? I don't know.
Oh, wait. Who's his management?
But yeah, it did. I think Kawhi's did have something to do with his inner circle.
Rich.
Like you said, let me guide.
Rich Paul, right?
But I don't think that's not LeBron's. I don't think. Because I know LeBron's manager is Maverick Carter. Or I think it is. I don't know. I could be wrong. He could play another role. I might be dumb. But the inner circle, because we saw everything from Kawhi's uncle and all things like that. That was a big deal. It's just hard for me to not speculate and say, well, if he was never injured, would he ever have really had a huge problem with San Antonio? Because I didn't notice it, but it didn't seem like there were much turmoil between him and the franchise until he was injured in the Western Conference Finals. I feel like maybe I'm dumb, but I feel like that jump-started everything and turned it into a big snowball.
Yes, Paul represents 6 Lakers: LeBron, Anthony Davis, KCP, Montrezl Harrell, Ben McLemore. You see Tristan Thompson, Miles Bridges. You see, let's go to big names. Corey Joseph, Draymond Green, John Wall, Lonzo Ball. He could have gotten a contract somewhere else. I think that he understood that the Spurs were loyal. Let me show you this. I think he understood the Spurs were loyal. They had his back, and he had our back. I mean, he continuously said, "Hey, this team, you guys saved me," which might be kind of hyperbolic. I mean, but still, he says that all the time. Like, this team saved me. So yeah, I think he could have went somewhere else. Sure, that would have offered him more. I mean, he doesn't have any agent. Like, this is a big agent.
I was about to go off about Becky Hammond, but you about to end the stream. Fan.
What happened to Becky? What are we talking about with Becky?
Yeah,
no, it's just because I haven't really talked about Becky Hammond.
Oh, Lonnie is clutch too now. By the way, that's what they just said. Maybe we'll talk about it later. I'll probably make another. I'll probably make another video tomorrow and then go live.
Nice. Wait, Thursday? I'm working tomorrow, bro.
Oh.
Well, if you do it this late, I'll be home. I'll be home like at 11. So I'll get back on.
Maybe. We'll see. I also want to start recording the video, or not video, the Manu song.
Okay. Now, do you think, bro? Do you think?
Yeah. See, Rich Paul has so many big clients. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Thank you guys for coming on, man. You guys are cool.
You're welcome, man.
You guys are fun to talk to. But yeah, I'm gonna keep pushing the Patreon. I know I haven't really said much about it, or just randomly brought it up. But if you guys want to support, the link is below if you can click it, or just go to patreon.com/clan the Spurs fan and join. It's only $2 a month, man. If you guys want to just give to the channel in some way, because Google takes everything. Do you guys have anything that you want to plug?
Not really.
No.
I'm good right now.
Okay. Corrupt.
Shout out Five Guys.
Shout out Five Guys. Corrupt, you got anything?
My Twitter's still popping, bro. You know, I've been, you know, I tweet about the Spurs, tweet about the Ravens because I'm a Ravens fan. I tweet about music, tweet about a lot of anime.
What's your?
I tweet about,
Oh, I got it. I got it here. Corrupt Ravens. Here it is.
yeah, corrupt Ravens.
All right.
And I also tweet a lot, and I mean a lot, just about random stuff that happens throughout the day. So I'll be a little bit more popping on there.
Hey, man.
But-
Hey, Corrupt.
What's up?
Man, you got something like you wanna? Do we need to talk?
What do you mean?
I'm looking at your tweet here. You said people see me as a fucking joke. We'll see how that turns out.
Oh,
What you?
You good, bro?
Krupp, you
I'm
good,
good,
bro?
bro.
Krupp, I do not want to see you, bro. I do not want to see you on the
I'm sorry about
news,
calling out Five Guys, man.
it happens, bro.
That's on me.
You know how it is,
Bro.
You know how it is.
bro. I don't want to see on the news. Corrupt Ravens,
Oh, god dang it.
AR-15.
Content creator, Corrupt
Hello?
Raven. Guys in car crash. 8,
Hello?
7.
He can't hear us,
I guess not.
bro. That's scary. Corrupt, are you okay, bro?
Bro, he's a psych major, bro. Just talk to him.
Just talk to
What?
me. Can you hear us? Can you
He
hear
won't
us,
even
Corrupt?
charge you.
Corrupt,
You know. What's up?
you okay, buddy?
I'm okay, bro.
Listen, I want to formally apologize for the Five Guys comments. I do
No, you're
apologize.
good. No, y'all, not you two. You guys are fine, bro. Trust me.
You said people be so fake. Oh man, look, man. Look, bro, you got a long life ahead of you. All right, don't do anything
I know,
stupid.
bro. I'm good, bro.
Okay.
Whoa, bro.
All right.
I'm good.
I mean,
I'm good.
the tweet right before that is I'm starting to get fed up with some people.
Bro, you
Trying to
need
get
to
fed up
call
with some
somebody.
people, bro.
Okay.
I say this out of a place of love, bro. You need to call your grandma or something.
Okay, and the rest is anime stuff and sports stuff, so that's good.
That's even worse. I'm just kidding.
It happens, you know, once in a while. I just get fed up. I gotta, you know, gotta let it out. But you know,
Yeah,
fine,
just
like,
but let it out healthy.
To a professional.
Yeah,
healthy.
yeah,
With a
healthy way of
professional.
like
That's too much
do
money, bro. I don't got a door.
just
I don't have a door.
just do yoga, man. Just go on
Just
YouTube
do-
and do some yoga.
Bro, just
You
do a
sound like my
couple
mom
push-ups,
now.
you'll be
okay,
good.
man. You sound like my mom, bro.
Just do some yoga, bro.
Mom tell you to
You
do
know-
yoga?
Actually,
Good
bro,
mom.
just because I just saw the tweet, there's an anime called Odd Taxi. Y'all need to watch it. No cap. It is really good.
Sounds like a porn site.
What?
Like
Of course you think
what
that.
I don't know about.
No, I'm joking. Bro.
Oh wait, I've seen this art style before. It's good.
Which art style?
Odd Taxi.
Yeah, Odd Taxi.
Oh, okay, I've seen this art style. What is it on? I guess I can see.
Oh, I don't know.
Are you saying
I watched
autopsy or odd taxi?
Odd.
Odd Taxi. Oh,
Okay.
just because it says taxi, you think it's the port?
Yeah, that's why you said that.
No, Odd Taxi's a mystery, bruh. It's really good.
It's on Crunchyroll.
No.
Okay, only sub. It's only sub for it.
Good
I think
mystery.
so.
Good
Okay.
mystery. Erased is a great mystery.
All right,
It's a mystery.
all right, fellas. I'm getting off. I gotta go pee.
Alright, man. Peace out, bro. Peace
All
out,
right,
bro.
y'all.
All right, I'll get with you
Go
guys.
pee, dog.
Yeah, I'll get with you guys later. Let me go ahead and exit out of that. All right, guys. Peace.
Deuces.
All right, people. I appreciate everybody coming through. Like I said, if you want to join the Patreon and help me out, it helps me to keep creating content. But you know, I'll give you more info on that, or at least mention it a little bit more, so it's not, you know, it's a little more mainstream, so you just know how to get to it. Kind of a last minute thing, but yeah, I'll get with you guys later. I appreciate all the love. I'll get with you guys later, and deuce.